shorty. Moment we gon' hold it, shorty. And if it's sad, cause you want it, shorty. All love, we gon' flown it. Finna tear the spot.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Good afternoon. It's your boy Rumboyz Robbie, accompanied by Drop the Mic FF. What's going on? It's Super Bowl Sunday, and we are ready to bring you the most exciting live stream here on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network on YouTube and Twitch. Make sure that you guys, if you have not already, hit the like button, okay? Hit the like if you really wanna. For tonight, that's all I need. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, give us a follow on Twitch as well. Dive off in the live chat. Your comments in the live chat will put you into a at random drawing for a GLD chain. All right, I'm going to let you pick whatever sports team from whatever sport you want, and we're going to ice you out the GLD way. Speaking of, let's get into a quick promo here. The homie Fabio Foreign has some words for y'all. GLD, baby, gang.
Fabio Foreign, GLD, collab, nigga.
Yeah, big gun let off like, yeah, shots fly at the boy like, swing on the boy like, beat up the boy like, yeah, shots fly.
I missed the GLD.
Jump on the car.
We getting started with it. We getting real starty with it. Let's go, baby. Shout out to GLD. Shout GLD. Check out the Fabio Foreign line. Check out the NFL line. Check out the Marvel line. March Madness is coming up. We got a bunch of college chains over there. Ice yourself out. Represent. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of our homies over at All 22. That's right, All 22. Promo code Rumboyz. All 22, the brand new fantasy football format. Powered by Pro Football Focus. You guys want to get in. If you feel like you're really a football guru, this is your chance to draft offensive linemen. This is your chance to draft defensive interior. This is your chance to put together a whole 53-man roster and compete against your friends and family in the greatest fantasy football format there is. Skin on every single piece of the game with All 22. Speaking of keeping skin in the game, getting skin in the game, I want to shout to monkeyknifefight.com for all of your player prop needs. If you are into daily fantasy, daily player prop needs, or daily player props, use promo code Rumboyz on monkeyknifefight.com or download the Monkey Knife Fight app, available on iOS and Android. Monkey Knife Fight, here to get you paid off of your player props. And then finally, of course, we're going to be having these homies check in a little bit later. We have a couple of homies down there repping at the Super Bowl. Shout out to Steffi. Champions Round. Get on over to Champions Round. Link is in the description. We do have a competition, $2 entry. You get whoever gets the most out of 7 props right. First, second, and third place will be paid out. Get on over to Champions Round. We're running a contest today. The Rumboyz 7 stakes. Let's go. Mike. Woo! Gator, the link should be in the group chat.
I just put it in. He's
there. We go.
Bringing him up right now.
Good Lord. I'll get here when I get here, as long as I got a link to get here. I need the
I get here. All good. All good. Aiden, what's good? What is good? Weeds, what's good? Hell no. Hell yeah. Up in the chat. Gator is now on screen. Robbie, squad ride Rihanna first song with me. Bro, I am thinking that Rihanna's first song, for real, we're going to talk about it a little bit later, but like, I'm starting to think like, please don't stop the music.
No. Here's the first song. That's the first song.
We're about to get into that. We're about to play some beautiful, beautiful music here in a second.
Listen. I got an answer for that. I know what the answer is already. It came out already. It's Sports Illustrated's already let all the noise out for the halftime. So
we'll get into it. We'll get into it. We gotta keep rolling. We gotta keep rolling on strict deadline. Leo OTW is in the chat. He's gonna be here in a couple of minutes to talk about his brand new album coming out later this year, 2023. He's also gonna be dropping a brand new track for you guys fresh off the album. You won't want to miss it. Matt said, I just want to rock, 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 rock. Just took most of Robbie's props. Hell yes, hell yes. Bet you got the video to me. I will download that, and we will get it. We'll get it played at some point during this stream. Yo, you can hop in backstage. It's about a couple of minutes before we're about to bring you up. So Leo, if you want, you can hop backstage, bro. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Share this stream with all of your friends and family. This is Rumboyz Super Bowl Pregame Live. Before we get into the ceremonies, cheers. Mike, how you doing?
I'm quiet. I didn't fall asleep till 2:30.
I didn't fall asleep till 2:30.
It was like Christmas morning.
For different reasons.
It was like Christmas morning.
Dude, I could not sleep. I could not sleep. Like it was impossible. I was like, babe, you gotta help. So yeah.
You have to roll over and face the other direction. You cannot look at me while I'm trying to sleep.
Look. She had to put me to bed. All right. Gator, how are you doing, brother?
Man, I'm ready for this game to kick off so we can stop talking and actually watch the thing. I think it's going to be a phenomenal game, and I'm ready. I've been ready for 2 weeks. That this is the worst part of the Super Bowl is the 2 week build up, and then after about the 72nd hour or so, it's like, okay, we're talking about the exact same things over and over and over. And there's only so many ways you can say Philly's going to win or the Chiefs are going to win, and this is why. There's only so many ways you can say that.
Well, luckily, we are going to make the most out of these next couple of hours during this pregame before we get into some very degenerate, debauchery-filled play-by-play. We do have our first musical guest backstage, but before we get into like the real festivities here, y'all, we gotta ceremonious cheers this thing. I am sipping. Shout out to one of our very early first sponsors. Yes, the Rumboyz once upon a time had a rum sponsor. Contract expired. We'll probably renew that joint. Shout out to Cockpit Craft Distillery. This is their sweet tea rum. Yeah, we about to get lifted. Veteran owned and operated business right there. So if you're ever in Colorado, grab you some. Cheers to me, cheers to you. All the rum boys and girls, what it do? Dilly dilly. It's Super Bowl Sunday, baby.
Dilly dilly.
Ooh. Mike, let's bring up our first musical guest of the day. We are just going to straight right out the gate get the party started. We're going to get you guys pumped up with some music. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, introducing Leo OTW.
What's up, man?
What's good, Leo? What's good, bro? It is a pleasure to have you on the show. But one of the shout outs to Brian here. Hall. Oh, that just happened. Fuck me. It wouldn't be a live stream without a little bit of a mess, right?
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the homie Brian Hall for getting us linked up. Longtime Rumboyz subscriber. He's also done some graphics for us in the past. Tell us about this track that you're bringing today. Tell us about the album, so on and so forth, for as much as you can leak.
All right, so I hadn't released a song in a little bit, so I just wanted to kind of get back into it, really. And I never tried punching in before, so I went ahead and gave it a try, and hey, it turned out pretty good. So I had the idea to go ahead and throw it on an album, and because I never done an album before, I wanted to push myself and do something new. So yeah, I'm throwing something together. Coming out March 1st. I got 10 tracks on it right now. I might throw a couple more on there. Yeah, I'm gonna see what happens.
Hell yeah, bro. I'm excited for the album, just off of some of the things that I've heard from the SoundCloud page, some things that you've sent me, Brian has sent me. Tell us a little bit about this track specifically, Smart Move, and then we're going to get into your Super Bowl prediction, and we're going to blaze your track right now.
All right. Really, I made my first rap maybe about 2 years ago. I was doing a lot of singing and stuff. I had a lot of stuff going on in my life, so I started off making music. I was mostly doing singing and like emotional stuff, and then I gave a rap song a try, and I had a lot of fun with it, really. So That's mainly what I decided to go and take the direction of doing that. I've had a lot of fun with it, so yeah, I was just mainly just focusing on putting something together that had a good, nice bass. I really wanted to emphasize the bass. My lyrics, I just kind of punched it into it just off the top, really.
The bars, really quick, chat. I want you guys to pay attention to this one bar that's going to be in this track. It's during the hook. My man said, I might have to get a bazooka. I'm throwing darts like Luca. I was like, oh, shit. I was like, oh, fuck.
Hey, sometimes I have some really good ideas that come up off top, and sometimes I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling each day, but some days I really have some good off the top ideas.
Hell yeah. Hey, that's what the art form is all about, brother. That's what it's all about. One final thing before we blaze your track here. Yo, Super Bowl prediction, and where can people follow you on social media? Who do you got? Chiefs, Eagles, what's good?
Well, it's been a few years since I really closely followed football. I'm a Steelers fan personally.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, coming in, not really knowing much about, stats for the season or whatever. I'm gonna have to go, with the state of PA. I'm gonna have to go with the Eagles.
Okay, hey, fly Eagles fly. All right,
Hey.
okay. Ladies and gentlemen, where can people find you? Also, where can people find you on social media?
I'm on all platforms, all music platforms. Leo OTW, Spotify, Apple Music. I'm on YouTube, SoundCloud, everything. You can find me. Just search me up. Yeah.
Hell yeah. We'll be having some of your links being dropped throughout our social media channels, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all that good stuff. So make sure you guys are following the whole network here. Follow myself personally, Rumboyz Robbie. Follow the whole network, Rumboyz, spelled with a Z-N-E-T. We're gonna be putting all your stuff out on social media, bro. So we hope that this is a nice little launch off for you.
Yes,
ladies and
sir.
gentlemen.
Hey, I really appreciate the opportunity, man.
Hey, hell yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, your very first track of the day. This is Leo, OTW. Smart move. Get him.
Yeah. Leo. Yeah, Leo. 17 on my wrist. Yeah, move smart, take a lift. Yeah, buy tickets, take a trip. Yeah, punch you in your fucking lip. Yeah, time change for the shift. Mind change for the switch. Yeah, blind man with a blick. Yeah, if mind jam, it's a risk. Yeah, I'ma just get a bazooka. Yeah, I'ma throw dimes like I'm Luca. Yeah, I'ma just kill like Fallujah. Ain't no running from Aruga. Yeah, I'ma just pull up and shoot ya. Why would I ever salute ya? Telling you I'm from the future. Bitch, I would never recruit ya. Hitting the blunt, I'm locked in. Sparking them up, got a boxed in. Wondering where's the boss been. You cannot talk when you cross friends. I'ma just take off on offense. I hope you know that we not friends. I'm sick and tired of nonsense. Yeah, what are my options? Whoa, yeah, I'ma go harder than ever. Ain't it better late than never? Yeah, I won't fumble under pressure. Yeah, I'ma move smart like a professor. I'ma just teach him a lesson. Yeah, I'ma just ask him a question. Wait, tell me this. Tell me, why do you switch up on all of your people? Why? It's so crazy. Why? See how easy people switch up on you. Tell me why. It's hard to find people that are really with you, that'll ride or die for you. Yeah, 17 on my wrist. Yeah, move smart, take a lift. Yeah, buy tickets, take a trip. Yeah, punch you in your fucking lip. Yeah, time change for the shift. Mind change for the switch. Yeah, blind man with a blick. Yeah, if mind jam, it's a risk. Yeah, I'ma just get a bazooka. Yeah, I'ma throw dimes like I'm Luca. Yeah, I'ma just kill like Fallujah. Ain't no running from Aruga. Yeah, I'ma just pull up and shoot ya. Why would I ever salute ya? Telling you I'm from the future. Bitch, I would never recruit ya. To the people who doubted me, you should know you ain't getting nothing out of me. And you could be mad at me. I ain't quitting cause it ain't my anatomy. Nothing can shatter me. Ain't doing shit with the knives in the back of me. Can't be on the track with me. Cause to be honest, your music is crashing me. You should be shot on the spot. Yeah, anybody like you need to ride. Only one shot from the Glock. Yeah, running some past on the block. Yeah, I ain't got time for no loser. Yeah, so I'ma just have to remove you. Yeah, cause I gotta change my maneuver. And I see no chance to improve ya. Sometimes people can't be fixed. You just gotta let them go. It's what's best for you. You gotta look after yourself in this world. Nobody's really with you. Yeah, 17 on my wrist. Yeah, move smart, take a lift. Yeah, buy tickets, take a trip. Yeah, punch you in your fucking lip. Yeah, time change for the shift. Mind change for the switch. Yeah, blind man with a blick. Yeah, if mind jam, it's a risk. Yeah, I'ma just get a bazooka. Yeah, I'ma throw dimes like I'm Luca. Luka. Yeah, I'ma just kill like Fallujah. Ain't no running from a Ruger. Yeah, I'ma just pull up and shoot ya. Why would I ever salute ya? Telling you I'm from the future. Bitch, I would never recruit ya.
God damn. Yo, that track is fired. That's a damn good way to start off a stream. Album will be out very, very soon. You know the Rumboyz will be having more tracks coming from that man on our Rumboyz After Dark halftimes. Yo, maybe we bring him back and have him do a track live for March Madness or something. Like we'll figure it out for you guys. Fellas, y'all ready to talk some props? Y'all ready to talk some betting?
Well, that's why That's why Gator came on. We already know that.
Gator. Before we get into our first drink of the day, we do have some cocktails for everybody. Let's go 3-leg prop. Okay, just for right now. Let's not get too spicy. You don't even have to be a parlay. Just 3 random props. As of 1:20 Mountain Time right now, let's go to Gator.
All right, so it's A.J. Brown, anytime touchdown at a plus 120. I love that one there. The going to the game lines, I mean, we're looking at 51 now, taking the over on that. Everything's leading to the over. I can see this game, being 27, 29, 31, 30, something along those lines. So I can see the over hitting pretty easily. And then the passing prop that I really like is going to be Patrick Mahomes. I just don't know how. I don't think the number just went up again. I don't like it now at 294.5. I just don't know how he just continually does this every game. But I think I would go on the under at 294, but that number scares me because it's so easy for him to go to 300.
And I love that you brought that up, which is why, for me personally, I love that you're attacking passing props. I love that as an analyst on this show today, I faded passing props, so I don't have to really worry about analytically speaking about them. I'm happy that you have that job. So Godspeed to you, bro. I don't know what else I'm supposed to say here other than good luck. I mean, am I scared for you?
It's gonna be tough. It opened up at 270 and change, 272 and change, and I was on the over there. But it's going to be Philly's D is a stingy D. They give up yards, but it's a stingy D too. And it's Patrick Mahomes. I mean, just finds a way, right? He just finds a way.
Mahomes over 38.5 pass attempts, in my opinion. Weeds throwing out A.J. Brown, a guy that we interviewed. I tried to really quick. I just want to throw this out there. I tried to make sure I could edit every player that I interviewed because we interviewed 3 that are involved in this game tonight. I tried to throw all them in. Without us waking up an extra hour fucking early, there was no way it was going to happen. Maybe even like an hour and a half, to be honest. But we do have a player interview for everyone, so I just want to make sure I throw that out there.
Yeah, to go back to Leaf's point of Mahomes 38.5 passing attempts there. Here's the problem with that I feel pretty strongly about. If he's throwing 38 times in this game, Kansas City is behind big time.
Really quick, I gotta say this. Fucking Wiz Khalifa and Cookie Monster and fucking
Sylvester Stallone. The same person?
All oh my gosh. All in the same commercial. Bro, Jay Leno, they're all just staring into a fridge, they put every person that possibly is stoned out of their fucking whole Hollywood careers in the same commercial. How this commercial right now did not air during the Super Bowl, this is a disappointment. Cookie Monster just fucking smacked a whole tray of cookies.
Hey, there might be more. You never know.
Yeah.
That might be a prelude.
All right, really quick. Before we get into this drink that we're about to get into, I think this is a perfect time to kind of talk about it. Before we get into our first cocktail of the day. Shout out to Jay Batts. He says he's top 8. Look, I've been in this great state of Florida. He's top 5 bartenders in the state of fucking Florida in my eyes. He's number 1 in my heart. All right. We're going to get into a cocktail by him. Gator just gave you guys some analytical in-game props. I'm going to toss you guys a novelty really quick. I bought this beer intentionally because I have enough conviction to stand behind this novelty prop.
I know where you're going.
Coors has a big enough bank account to afford the first beer commercial of the Super Bowl. It may not be big as Miller's. Now, I know that Bud Light is the official sponsor of the NFL, but the competition and the bets are between Miller and Coors. Fellas, give me Coors. Maybe I've lived in Colorado. I've lived in Colorado since 2015. Maybe it's a Coloradan. A little. What do you guys think of this novelty prop? We all love beers.
They're not giving me Modelo. I think Modelo is going to be the one.
If you want to know my personal opinion, my team's in the game. I could care crap about beer commercials.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Modelo because I'm thinking more along the lines of
Mike, play the goddamn
Regency.
Game. Play along.
Region, where the game's at. So the location I think is perfect for Modelo to throw one out there. But I could see Coors. It's also a regional. Out
of those two,
area.
It's Coors. But
by the way, Coors
being a change up.
By the way, Coors Miller. This is not an endorsement for any. This is not an ad. All right, I just want to throw this out there to y'all. Until y'all fucking throw me a bag, don't take this segment and be like, oh, fuckers. Dilly. So you're on Coors. You said Modelo, and
you're not giving me the
line for Modelo. We'll make our own line for Modelo. What would you set the line at if it's Modelo?
Oh God. Okay. What's the Coors Miller at right now? What are those are at?
I think 180 to 180 to like. I think Coors is at like a 180, a plus 180.
Yeah, so you're probably looking somewhere in the 250, 290, if not a little bit more than that. Maybe 300.
Okay, I would take Modelo
because
for
it's an off.
I would take Modelo for 250.
Yeah, because it's an off. It's not a Bud Light. It's not a Corona. It's not it's not a Coors. It's not Miller. It's an off brand somewhat. Even though it's probably better than all of them combined, it's just one of those ones. It is.
Ladies and gentlemen, hire Gator. See, catch Gator like a couple years after podcasting in Vegas as a fucking line maker, because the way that he just did that was math off the top of his fucking head.
It was off the top of the head.
I love you, brother. Let's get into our first cocktail of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Do you like pina coladas to ease your Super Bowl pain? Let's get into it. Jay Bats, what's haps?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in your 8th favorite bartender on YouTube. Johnny Bats here. Robbie keeps inviting me on this Super Bowl show to make drinks, so I'm going to keep doing it. I hope you all enjoy. We're going to start off with a rum classic. I figured why not? I get invited onto the Rumboyz network. Why not do something rum to set the people off, right? We're going to do a pina colada. Not your frozen, crappy, get it at a TGI Fridays pina colada. Those have a place. I love them. Don't get me wrong. If you're on a Carnival cruise right now, happen to be watching this Super Bowl segment, then by all means, order that frozen pina colada. But this one's going to be a little bit more elevated, something you make at home, you kind of enjoy, but you want a piece of that tropical vibe. A lot of good rum cocktails ask for multiple rums because you're trying to build that complexity of flavor. So I'm starting with a dark rum, Ronzacapa. One of my favorite rums. I mean, it works well in so many cocktails, but it's great on its own too. I think I've made old fashions with it in the past on this kind of idea with Robbie. The next is a coconut rum. Famously, you can use Malibu. I'm just a Captain guy. I like Captain Morgan, so that's what I'm using. It's 1 ounce of that. So now you got your 2 ounces of rum, and now you need your juices. Classic pineapple juice. Fresh squeeze if you can, but out of the can doesn't kill anyone, obviously. It's just as good. And then coconut cream. Don't use coconut milk. It won't be the same consistency. It won't be the same level of sweetness. You want the same kind of 3/4 of an ounce of coconut cream. And that's what's going to make it kind of frothy, creamy, that pina colada, experience you're looking for. Fill your shaker up with some ice. Up and shake away. If you're lucky like me and your fridge does crushed ice, get yourself a nice pretty glass, pour it over some crushed ice. Come on, baby. Get in there. We need a full drink in this house. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Perfect. I garnish with a little lime wheel. And she's out the door ready to go. Pina colada, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man, that's outrageous.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have never had a J Batts drink, the man is top tier. Really quick story time. The Rumboyz were partying in Canton. Went to some fucking janky ass liquor store across the way from some project building in fucking Canton, Ohio.
I remember this.
We grabbed like whatever stuff we could. Yes, there it is. Catch us at the Fantasy Football Expo this year, August. You already know the vibes.
Ticket just got purchased last night, by the way.
Let's motherfucking go. I'm taking 2 trips around that time. I'm going to the Fantasy Football Expo. Then 3 weeks later, me and the missus are going to see Beyonce in Houston. So I'm going to be taking a lot of trips here soon.
You could have just taken a trip today and gone and seen Beyonce.
But that's not the tickets that she wanted. She's from Houston. My shorty from Houston. Furthermore, if you haven't had a J Batts drink, if you are down there in wild ass Florida and you're really trying to turn up, you gotta go visit J Batts. Check out his social media. You can follow him at FTLS J Batts, FTLS_J Batts on Twitter, and JB Behind Bars over on Instagram. The homie's really putting some great shit together. His staff puts together great drinks. You can also check them out at 7th Social down there in Naples, Florida. MJ all day, what's good? I'll touch on the fight really quick. Volk was robbed, but you should have fucking known from a betting standpoint, especially as much as this show has educated you, not just on just different sports in general, but just how to fucking bet. So I just want to throw it out there. You saw how big that line was. You saw how big the margin was. You know that Vegas tends to know things. So if you went out there and if you threw money on Volk, that's not on this YouTube channel. That is you betting with your heart, which I respect. But ladies and gentlemen, pay attention to line movement. And we're going to talk a lot about line movement today during the show. We have Gator J here. Make sure you guys give this man a follow because we're going to be educating you guys a lot throughout this stream. All right? This is the time where you really need to start putting in those bets. Speaking of putting out bets, I'm going to go ahead really quick and I'm going to draw 3 props that I like, just like Gator did. The Isaiah Pacheco rushing. For me personally, it's just so juicy. The man is running with a different level of aggression throughout these NFL playoffs. You can buy in at 34.5. And honestly, I think that he eclipses that and maybe even hits 45. And that's given the running back market share in that backfield. I really do think that it is smart to lean McKinnon. I think that he could break that 34.5 within a couple of carries, within his first maybe 4, 5. Willing to put that out there. Also, Boston Scott right now is being juiced up. You can buy if you're going to SGP it, you can buy in at I believe it is You could buy in at an alternate rushing of 11, but it's boosted to 150 on the line. It's boosted to 150 and it's dropped down to 10. So that extra yard in the final game of the season makes all the difference when we're talking about lines, when we're talking about money moves, when we're talking about best bets on this show, and we're going to keep dropping them. There's going to be some best bets that I'm going to drop that I did not mention in my TikToks. And this is one of them. Leaning Boston Scott. I think that you take the juice. Yeah, you're going to have to play it as a single, but maybe you parlay it with some other action that's going to be happening in different sports night. In that way, you know, you get some extra juice on it. I'm willing to play it as a single. I think that you should. Another one that I am really a huge fan of tonight, ladies and gentlemen, give me that total of 4 sacks. And it doesn't matter if one team gets 3 and then the other team gets the other one. 4 sacks is doable, especially with the way that Jalen Hurts likes to take off. If he tries to roll left, tries to roll right, and get stopped behind the line of scrimmage, guess what you just got yourself? A sack.
Hey, a key point on the sacks, though. If Philly gets 4 sacks by themselves tonight, they will tie the 1985 Bears with the most sacks in NFL history for a season, including playoffs.
So then let's collab on this one. Will a NFL record be broken tonight? And we'll go ahead and we'll all tag team.
5 sacks by Philly.
If Philly were to get 5,
that's what I'm saying.
That would break the Super Bowl record. There is a prop out there on Super Bowl specials on DraftKings. Mm-hmm. Will a Super Bowl record be broken?
Okay, so you're just asking just a Super Bowl record in general.
It can be any Super Bowl record. So Travis Kelce set a Super Bowl record for fucking tight ends.
Right.
That record that you just mentioned could fucking fall. I don't think that it will because that Chiefs offensive line is just so potent. Mike,
it's not being broke.
Well, not that one there, but
yo, I'm a really need. Hold on, I'm a really need. Like it was brought up in the chat. Mike, are you nervous right now?
I already told you I'm tired. I'm nervous. I'm trying to produce. You get one. I can't do everything here.
I know. I'm just saying. Your mustache is looking immaculate, sir. Yeah. Answer a question for me. Answer a question for me, Mike. How many sacks did the Chiefs get tonight? Total as a defense.
2.
For the sake of your 2, one of those better be fucking Frank Clark. I'm sorry. You're saying 2. I'm thinking Clark can get 1, Jones can get 1, and Kalafdis can get 1. I'm thinking 3. Or either Clark gets 2, and I think Kalafdis can get 1.
I'm going to say this, and this is something that I don't normally say because it's against the other team. Eagles' offensive line is better than the Chiefs.
I'll give you that, and I'll grant you that. There's a lot of things that they have, but they don't have that Super Bowl experience. At the end of the day,
hold up. Their offensive line does.
At the end of the day, big game situation. I will take Mahomes over Hurts. You've already been benched in a big game once.
No, I get that. What I'm saying is, on the offensive line, Lane Johnson and Jason Kelce have that Super Bowl experience.
I'm granting you that. I'm granting you that. That is still a quarterback. This is his very first fucking time. And the last time that he was in a big game, shit didn't exactly fucking work out too well for him. And his coach said, as great as Saban, if he can see something and be like, hey, yo, kid, you're getting pulled. Don't be surprised if the pass.
Are you trying to say that Gardner Minshew was going to come into the game because Jalen Hurts is going to get pulled?
I'm not saying that. They will let Jalen play the whole fucking game. Okay. What I'm saying is, don't be surprised if in a big game situation, underneath the goddamn lights,
You're saying he can't.
That
You're saying
Jalen Hurts
he's not a
shits
pressure
himself.
QB.
No,
Don't be surprised if he shits himself.
I will be
This
surprised
man will start
because
having flashbacks of Bama.
no,
and he'll
no,
be
he
like,
won't.
"Huh."
No, he won't. No, he won't because he's grown up from that. He learned from that situation. And multiple people, including Nick Saban, have said that he learned from that situation. It was what he needed to. It's just like being a parent. You don't want to whoop your kid's ass, but sometimes you have to whoop your
You
kid's
have to
ass,
whoop your kid's ass.
right? So
I feel
Nick
it.
Saban just did that. He's like, okay, I don't want to do this. I don't want to put Tua in.
Look, I'll say this because we do have to get into another segment. We do have to get into another segment before bringing on our next pair of guests. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a trip into a time machine. Okay, what I believe that in order for the Eagles to win, it's going to come off the legs of a Rumboyz 2019 rookie. Could that be AJ Brown, or could that be this other man? Let's take a look into a perspective of what we believe or who we believe is a difference maker on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network for the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike, take it away.
Throwback
Good
Thursday.
morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another 2019
When we
NFL
interviewed
Players
Miles Sanders
Association
rookie
Rookie
year
Premier interview.
2019.
Today we are sitting with the Miles Sanders. Miles, can we go ahead first start off the interview just recapping draft night, brother? What's it like?
It was crazy, you just waiting, trying to get that call, see guys get picked, happy for them. I see other friends that I made at the combine and stuff, as far as team visits, seeing them get picked, you happy for them, but you all obviously waiting and you nervous, waiting for get your pick. So, but when I seen Philly on the board, I kind of knew. I was like, they got to get me, they have to.
Yeah.
And then, like I was saying, I seen that 215 on my phone, and then I was just like, dang,
it's go time.
Yeah, it's go time. It's go time. But it was definitely emotional. The first thing I did was hug my mom and just let her know that I appreciate everything that she's done for me. But I ain't done yet, though. It's just a start.
I love that. I got that same mentality. It's 24/7.
Absolutely.
What you got, Ty Boogie?
I got to ask, I love asking this for all these NFC East teams. Like, you going into what we consider the toughest division, the hard-nosed division. You never know who's winning it.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you feel about going into that kind of environment? What do you want to do to change it, make Philly that team that changes it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they were the team 2 years ago. They got their first Super Bowl, but trying to get another one. But I'm used to the tough divisions, coming from the Big Ten.
Yeah.
Big Ten East. Specifically, we got Penn State, you got Ohio State, you got Michigan and Michigan State. So we play each other every year, and those are 4 teams. Those 3 games right there is just it's hectic. So,
yeah.
But I'm used to that, and there's a lot of good running backs in this division too. Starting with my boy Saquon, then you got Darius Geis and Adrian Peterson. And Zeke, you got there, and got my boy Tony Pollard. He got drafted to the Dallas Cowboys too. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
So you mentioned a lot of those names, and then also, you talk a lot about your hard work, your dedication that you put forward. Like you take work ethic to another level, brother. Mm-hmm. So what separates you from the other running backs? Like just particularly in your position, what separates you from everyone in your class?
I think you can get a little bit of everything. I believe I catch the ball very well at the backfield. And
PPR people.
As far as like a slot or out the backfield, run the ball very well. Got natural running ability, vision, and I'm always making the first guy miss. And that's how you get your respect. Really, just making people miss being an attacker instead of being attacked. And taking it to the house too, obviously.
I would not want to be the corner on the outside when you hit that edge.
Yeah.
But as always, ladies and gentlemen, Miles, greatly appreciate you for being on the show. Cheers to me. Cheers to you. All the Rumboyz and girls, what to do. Miles, kill it this season, my dude.
Appreciate it.
No worries.
Yes, sir.
And we are back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rumboyz Fantasy Network. Let's see here. We do have guests backstage, rocked and ready to go. these two gentlemen, I mean, their resumes speak for themselves. First up, representing, going for two. Give it up for Ryan Serfos.
Dude, what's happening, man? You guys had a going for two takeover. You got Jay, who's been there. Mike
What's
was
happening?
there before me. What's going on,
Yeah,
man?
yeah. We you know what we're doing. I planned this on purpose.
Oh, what's it? I had a feeling.
Ladies and gentlemen, also next up, representing the Draft Sharks, and he's shark. Let's go. Give it up for Herms, NFL, raising hell.
What is up? 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 What is up?
Herms in his turn.
Dude, the Super Bowl. It's today. What? Wait. What?
We have a game.
Yeah. Breaking news, Herms. Breaking news.
I'm very excited. Thank you all for having me on this. It's going to be a good
Of course. Let's go ahead really quick while I have you two gentlemen. CB's in Maryland, baby. Really quick, I want to shout out. Don't forget, we are going to be giving away a GLD chain later in the show. You guys' comments enter yourselves into a random drawing. All right. It doesn't matter your NFL team, MLB, NBA. We're giving away a fucking chain of your choice, the winner's choice. So make sure you guys keep commenting. Make sure you guys keep sharing the damn stream. For these,
so does my comments from the very beginning of the show did that enter me too?
Yes, your comments actually do fucking count.
All right, well, if I can get a free chain out of this, I'm going to go ahead.
Right, yo, I'm getting the fuck in there right now. Hey, yo, but yep, make sure you guys hit the like. Make sure you guys dial up in the live chat. Look, for these gentlemen, I have to take a shot. I've worked with these gentlemen for a lot of time. Known them for a lot of time. They're some of the greatest minds in the industry, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Herms. Give it up for Ryan. What's good? Cheers to me. Cheers to you, fellas. What it do? So, Herms, we'll start with you. Tell us kind of, some things that you got coming up before we start getting into some Super Bowl talk.
Oh, gee. Oh, yeah. I got a lot of stuff coming up. I'm not sure how much of it. I'm not sure how much of it I'm allowed to share, but this is going to be my first full calendar year working full time in the fantasy industry. So I've got a lot of stuff going on. So basically, here's how I'll put it. If you want to see what I got coming up, you can follow me on Twitter at HermsNFL. It's on the screen there, and then DraftSharks.com. That's all the stuff you can possibly find. I know we're going to be diving into doing a lot of rookie content coming up soon. So I guess I'm at liberty to put that out there. I can say that much. So if you're looking forward to your rookie drafts and stuff, we're really going to be diving in. We got a bunch of really cool resources at our disposal. We're going to be grinding the film, telling you the things you need to know. So.
Hell yeah. Ryan, what do you got coming up during the pipeline before we get into some analytics?
Yeah, same thing. Twitter, Foss534. Finally going for two. Our podcast Wednesday nights. We're going to be putting out a bunch of rookie shorts on the TikToks here, where I'm going to break down as many rookies as I humanly can in 1 minute videos, and then more rookie stuff over at the Rookie Big Board.
Hell yeah. Fellas, I don't want to get into necessarily who you're picking for the big game yet. What I would like to kind of know, what's the unexpected? What things? A lot of people are playing, props, or either they're playing DFS. What players do you think are the impact players, or like props that maybe you're leaning towards, so on and so forth? Ryan, we'll start with you, then we'll go into Herms.
I mean, other than the obvious, what everyone in the world's playing, the Travis Kelce touchdown. I feel like that's just selling out saying that. One of the crazier props I put was I'm betting on a 14-plus point comeback, just because we've seen the way this is, and some teams are a little bit slower in the Super Bowl than the others. So I'm going to play a little bit crazy there. It was like plus 1,000.
I love that. Thank you. That's content. You're a wild man.
Oh, yeah, obviously. I felt really good about Dallas Goedert today for Philly, too. I feel like everybody is focusing on those receivers and that middle of the field
I would even play him as a captain. I would even play him as a captain in a DFS lineup.
Mike, why are you shaking your head at me?
Because if there's a 14-point comeback on either side, you guys might have to call every hospital within a 45-minute radius. Or I'm going to have to check my blood pressure. And also, because I completely agree about Dallas Goedert, and it pisses me off.
Oh, jeez. I haven't had to tilt as a fan in the Super Bowl for at least the last decade plus. So, I mean, I feel for you, man.
I started tilting last night. I didn't go to I go fall terms. You know that I'm out like at 11:30 from Friday night happy hour. I was up till 2:45 a.m. last night because I couldn't sleep.
Bro.
I feel you though, man. And that's what makes this such a really fun event. Well, especially for fans of the specific teams and stuff. Like, bro, dude, like especially a matchup like this. Like, I mean, okay, I feel like I accidentally cut you off. I'm sorry, but just I will throw this out there just real quick. I feel like, and this doesn't always happen in sports, but the two best teams from each conference made it. I feel pretty confident in that. I think that's probably where your nerves are coming from, man. Like it really is.
Oh yeah,
like, the best of the AFC, the best of the NFC. It happened. Doesn't always happen every year, but this year it's definitely true.
I feel more comfortable if it was the Giants.
Oh, duh.
Yo, somewhere fucking Taco is listening, hearing you say it, and he's like punching the air right now. It's fuck you, Mike. Oh god.
Somewhere Snacks is just like, the fuck did he say?
Oh
man.
Do you guys have like any like weird novelties or Herms? I really need your music. Taste for tonight's halftime. Also, by the way.
I saw. I didn't analyze this very closely, but I did see. What is it like the first song Rihanna starts with?
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So I got
wicked odds, bro. Wicked odds.
I did pretty solid with my guess last year for that show, and it turned out to be true. So I think I don't know. Just thinking through Rihanna's catalog. Look. I will also freely admit, I'm not the biggest Rihanna fan in the world.
I'm not the biggest Rihanna fan either.
Yeah, but that's
once I started going through it, I realized she had bangers.
That's a big ass catalog you're looking through.
Yeah, well, yeah, not only that, but also it's just like, I mean, her music's good, but I'm just not really that familiar. So I only have like
every
a few to
song
draw
that
from.
she's ever put out charted. Like fuck.
Probably. But so I'm thinking like the expectation, like people want to. You can't go with the most obvious, but you also can't start your Super Bowl set with like your throwback. You know what I mean? So it has to be from somewhere in the middle of the catalog doing whatever. So I was thinking like whatever's like that work.
Okay, work.
That feels like a good way to just you come out, lights, whatever, boom.
I've been hearing Run This Town. I've been hearing Run This Town a lot.
Bitch better have my money.
That's solid. That is such a solid take, Gator. That is such a solid take. Ryan, you got one. You got a halftime breakdown for us?
Well, so I can't bet on any of those props in Pennsylvania. It's trash.
You get no novelties? So no heads or tails, no nothing?
I can do heads or tails. I can't do anything with the music, any novelty. I am if I could though, I'm taking that under at 205 on the national anthem. There has
what is it at right now? 122, 124 and a half seconds, something like that.
That's a prop in the Rumboyz Champions round game. I like that.
Plus,
there hasn't been
Stapleton, right?
Yeah, there hasn't been a solo male artist go over that 2 minute or over that 205 mark, or let alone that 2 minute mark in like.
But he loves his country, bro. He is going.
The only thing I will
counter. So did Luke Bryant in, I guess, Super Bowl 51.
But the only thing I will counter to Ryan's point, and this is why I think it's going to go the over, and Herm's going to attest to this. The rumor is that he's going to play the guitar, and if he plays the guitar, he's going to stretch it out.
If he has his guitar, that's definitely going.
That's what I'm saying. It depends if he walks out with the guitar or not.
And
he said you unpatriotic.
Yeah, Chris Stapleton will too.
That's what I'm saying. He's gonna make this over 205. 205 is not long.
I mean, nobody's hit it.
But I think
the last one to hit that.
But even then, like I think about it just from the perspective of like if you're playing guitar or some shit and you want to jump in the national anthem, I could easily see, even if it's just a few seconds, you start with that little riff like that, and then you start the song. You know what I'm like? I could see somebody going for something like that. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of it's too. A lot of the
That's what I'm saying.
Questions.
Bro,
a lot of the
people act
questions
like
are going to
country
be:
singers
is it
can't
from the
sing.
time he starts singing? Is it from the time he starts playing? You know, is it the same thing with the halftime show? Is it, you know? So if she has like an intro, but it's not really her singing, is that considered the first song, or is it the first song she actually sings? You know, that kind of thing. So it's kind of tricky on how you want to quantify or classify it.
That's very important. Really quick, what Slap just brought up is very important. When we get into the next segments, we got a couple segments coming up. I will get that done as quick as possible. I have a couple of different combinations, and I even have some set up to where even if like you're betting opposite of me, which you would be weird. But if you're betting opposite of me, I have some combinations set up to where I have a couple of different combinations set up, and then I know Gator, he's dropping a couple of different combos that he has set up throughout the show. Taco's going to be here dropping a couple of different combos that he has throughout the show. So we have a lot of betting analysis coming you guys' way. I don't want you guys to feel like you're going to be shorted anything in terms of that. All right. I know how important this is to you guys. Chris Stapleton is the one singing the national anthem. 8-minute version of West Virginia or something. That's fucking crazy. That's overly long song. Think about how long he sung Tennessee Whiskey. Fellas, I want to get into you guys' impact players of the game, and then I also want to close out of each of your takes per piece with who you have winning the game. If you would like to toss in an exact score or an over under at that 51.5, feel free to do so as well. We'll go Ryan, then we'll have Herms close out, and then we have another segment for you guys coming up.
Impact player wise, I think Eagles. I mentioned Goddard, but I really like Devonta Smith. Like he's been getting highly targeted last run. He has that big play potential. I took him at over longest catch at 22, over 22.5, which I feel like short for them. And with KC, it's either, I mean, it's obviously Mahomes and Kelsey, but some other receiver has to step up, whether it be Tony or Juju, something like that. But I'm taking, I know Mike's here. And we've had a little bit, we've had some words about our teams before, but I'm going in. I feel the Chiefs are going to win it, man. It's Andy Reid, Patrick Mahomes. I'm taking the vets who've been there before. And there's going to be some jitters, I think, with Jalen Hurts. We've seen him crumble in a national championship and get benched.
Talk that shit, Ryan.
I love him. I think he's a great player. I wish him nothing but the best. But, dude, you can't bet against those two together, especially those rumors it's Andy Reid's last ride.
I knew I loved you.
Mike, do you think
your first beer, depending on who touches down fucking first, your first beer is on me. If I touch down before you, as soon as I see you walk to that motherfucking lobby, I got you, buddy. I'm going to remember this moment, Ryan. Remember this shit.
Before Herms goes, I have to say, if you really want to see something hilarious, go on to NFL or Chiefs Instagram. Juju was wearing a kilt, and it looks like it's hilarious. It's not even a kilt. He looks like he's wearing a dress with freaking army boots.
That means he's ready
Juju,
to
man.
kill. Can I say that on YouTube? Shit. You know what?
Too late.
Herms, please.
Right. Okay. So, I mean, as far as like big impact players go, I don't know. I'm going to go beyond just like the primary impact guys and just like a more secondary player I'm kind of curious about for this one that I think might have some sort of impact would be Kenneth Gainwell. Because, I mean, it's going to be pretty important for the Eagles to establish that facet of their offense. I mean, like, not to say that they haven't won games primarily operating through the air this year, because, I mean, they have. They certainly have. But, like, I don't know. Like, you know, Mike and I, you know, enjoy complaining about this on the show. You know, it's just like that bend but don't quite break Chiefs defense. Really, it pisses people, you know, like it pisses the fans off. I don't, you know, even that face right now, I can tell he's annoyed by me bringing it up, but he knows I'm not wrong. So, like, they're probably going to have to do pretty well with that. And I don't know. I think the last time we saw Kenny Gainwell, it was pretty obvious he was the one with the most juice out of that backfield. Like, no offense to Miles Sanders. Like, I mean, he'll have a game too, but I don't know. That's kind of what I'm focused on. And then something I didn't bring up during the music part of it, I wonder if there's a bet out there that you can take that Drake at some point appears during the halftime show. Take that. I was just looking through Rihanna's list of her singles, and she collabs with Drake pretty often. So I wouldn't be shocked if we see Drake during the halftime show.
I don't know, but they used to, you know, bump squishies. I think that'd be weird. I think she brings out her husband ASAP Rocky. I think she brings out ASAP.
I want her to bring out Eminem and play.
I think she brings out. I think that could be a possibility. Really quick,
2 years in a row.
I want to. I know that'd be crazy, right?
Drake was seen. Drake was seen in Phoenix Thursday.
Let's go. See, I'm telling you,
it's done. Yeah, that's a wrap. Well, Gator with fucking mic drop breaking news.
Yeah. I didn't realize
I was not expecting. The way that Gator has like been all over the Super. I think you might have taken this just as serious as I have.
I think Gator's studio is actually in Scottsdale right now.
Wait, really quick before we play this next segment. Gator, heads or tails?
Tails never fails.
Ryan.
I was literally going to say the same thing.
You can say it. I have not copyrighted that yet. You can say it.
Heads never deads.
Okay. Mike, it's a 50-50. You're not picking who gets the ball first. Heads or tails?
Heads, and I defer.
Heads and I defer.
Also, for what it's worth, I picked the Eagles in the preseason.
I love CB here. Heads, give me a head every day. Gosh, I'm gonna go heads. I'm gonna go heads. Really quick, we are never ever short of big time guests. Matt, if you are still in the chat, could you please send that video over to Mike? For some reason, my Twitter DMs are not letting me download the damn thing. So yeah.
Why don't you just forward it to Mike?
I can't. It won't let me. Yeah. That's the problem that I'm having.
Elon.
Yeah. I used to be able to do that. I used to be able to just download straight from my DM. Like people used to be able to send me clips straight through the DM. So yeah, I really want to get his hype video played at some point. Let's go ahead. Let's get into this next segment. Ladies and gentlemen, this man, what can I really say about the homie? Big mentor to a lot of us here. Big mentor to me for goddamn sure. Big brother to me for goddamn sure. Has always embraced this channel and this network and just our approach to doing things with open arms. And he has always told us and dared us to like not be different and not shy away from what we do, which is very different than some of the things that we've had to encounter. So I gotta give it up for like the big bro, the homie. Ladies and gentlemen, he might be on TV, might be a couple of Emmys deep nominated, but god damn it, he is our friend and he is our bro. We got to give it up. Cheers to me. Cheers to you. All the Rumboyz and girls, what it do. Marcus Grant and the whole NFL Network crew, we love and appreciate you. Let's get them.
What's up, everybody? It is Marcus Grant from NFL Network. And taking a look at Super Bowl 57, we got the Chiefs and the Eagles. I think this one is set up to be a classic one. We're going to want to watch Pondy Reed play. I mean, we've got a couple of great head coaches and an interesting matchup between Andy Reid and Nick Sirianni, mostly because Reid once kicked Sirianni out from underneath his umbrella when it came to coaches. But now the two of them are facing off in the biggest game of the year. Of course, we found love with a couple of outstanding quarterbacks, especially in fantasy, with Patrick Mahomes and Jalen Hurts. But look for Travis Kelce to go out and do big things. He is a rude boy, and he's going to put in work when we get to Super Bowl Sunday. But when it comes to the MVP, I think Jalen Hurts puts in that work, because I see the Philadelphia Eagles pulling out a 26-23 win over the Kansas City Chiefs and hoisting the Lombardi Trophy once again. As for halftime, looking forward to seeing Rihanna get it done. Now, I'm going to fudge my favorite Rihanna song here. I'm going with Lemon. I don't know if it's technically a Rihanna song or an NERD song. Either way, it is fire. Looking forward to the game. Hopefully, you guys have a great Super Bowl Sunday as well. Yeah, let's go.
We are back. We are back. The amount of fucking like work that I just did back then, yo, big, really quick, in the chat and here on air, can we just get a round of applause for our producer, ladies and gentlemen? Drop the mic, FF. Before we continue, keeping the show moving, keeping the show pushing. We have both put in a lot of work. Between getting artists booked and graphics together, between, the live production, like what you guys are when you say, like, this is live, like, production. I can't count how many different cuts and transitions that we have. There was almost going to be more. Good thing we didn't. But damn, to our special guests, you guys, we appreciate you. We got more coming up. So the more that are coming up, we appreciate you guys. To our staff behind the scenes, whether the Rumboyz.com is going to be coming back this year. Merchline is going to be coming back this year. So all of our writers, all of our graphic designers, all of our, on-air personalities, we really, really fucking appreciate you guys. Everything that it's taken to make this is the biggest live streaming event independently. Like a lot of people doing some other shit, they may have bigger personalities, but all of our music, all of our shit, all the editing of the videos, we all did that all by hand. So, yo, just big ups to everyone behind the scenes. We appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Fellas, any final words before you go?
The Eagles are going to win the football game.
Eagles. Ryan.
I mean, for us whose teams aren't in it, it's draft season. But, Mike, I'm rooting for you, bud.
Ryan, I love you. Herms, you're dead to me.
All right, I get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please follow these two gentlemen. Take one quick look. Gentlemen, can I get you guys to point at your name tags really quick? Please give them a follow. These are some of the illest minds in the fantasy football industry. Get ready for your next draft season with these gentlemen and all the rest of our personalities to come. Fellas, we love you guys. We'll see you. If you guys want to jump in later during game time, drop me a DM. I got you.
Yeah, probably sweet. I'll swing by.
Let's go.
I'll hit you up.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for having me, man.
Later, fellas.
We got to get Ryan to the south so he can get some real bourbon.
Whoa.
Ryan saw this man and he's exiting the goddamn show. Fuck.
I take shots as I'm leaving.
Yes, is backstage literally nodding his head in agreement.
That's facts. Big facts.
But it's true. We have the worst selection ever in Pennsylvania. It's trash. Can't gamble right. Can't get good bourbon. It sucks.
Gosh.
I love the shitty weather in football. So that's great.
Ryan, we will catch you later, brother. We got to bring up our next homie later, brother.
See you guys.
DM me. Before we bring up our next guest, I promise you guys, Gators getting hurt a little early. I've seen the feistiness. You're ready, aren't you?
I only have a couple hours before I've got to actually go get shit showered and shaved for this game.
Let's go.
I mean, I got an hour and a half, about an hour or so, and the people are going to start showing up at my house. I found out 2 days ago that my wife is throwing a party.
I feel like your wife always tells you last minute. Luckily, my girl tells me a little bit in advance.
Yes. And it's probably smart on her part. It's probably smart on her part because I would cancel.
Yeah.
Let's bring up our next guest.
The longer you're married, the less they tell you.
Let's bring up our next guest. This man is a freaking specialist. Oh my God. Fuck you, Mike. This man is a DFS specialist of sorts. You can catch his work literally virtually motherfucking damn near everywhere. He has been published on Rumboyz.com before, talking about the Slim Reaper, actually. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Bo. Big time. The spiciest analyst on the internet, repping that Fantasy Pros hat. What's good, bro?
What is good? And as far as Gator is concerned, he got no knock on my bourbon game is strong, friend. This is homage. Even though I did pick the Birds to win by 2 touchdowns, I'm going to say that Patrick Mahomes is the rare breed here.
Okay.
Okay, you're sipping on rare breed. I got a little Colorado distillery.
Oh, he's going Tennessee.
Look at it. Yo, hey, Mike's like, hold on, wait. All right.
The BIB.
Let's go. All right. Are we doing this together then?
You put me on the show, so yeah. We're doing this together.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bowman big time. You guys have seen him. You guys have read his work in multiple sources, but here also on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network, you guys have seen him talk football, talk sports. I think on that cooking show, we talked everything. One of the greatest recipes in the game, one of the best fucking cooks in the game, and also one of the best analysts. Bo, I'm gonna just let you kind of like start taking the flow. Tell people what you're working on.
Well, today I'm working on food because as somebody who just likes, I like the action, so I got some money on the Birds. I got some money on Slim Reaper, first touchdown scored. I got the over. I got the over. I got all the things that people should do to win money today. But it's all about Queen Riri tonight. I mean, if you're not tuning in for the Queen, then I got nothing for you. I'm getting all my cooking done early today. Like my chuck roast is already braising in the crock pot right now for nachos. Make my queso. That only takes like 5 minutes. But
Bo,
yeah.
And actually, by you just saying nachos, you just inspired me from a culinary aspect. You know what I'm so? You bring up Queen Riri performing tonight. And me being Jamaican, the fact that I ain't making no goddamn oxtail blood clot. Well, go on, man. I should have fucking, now that you just said, I'm like, damn, I should have fucking done some oxtail, some greens, and some mac and cheese with a little festival bread. That should have been the fucking soup. Like, that should have been it.
So there's no Jamaican or any kind of like island restaurant right there that you can. Hey.
Oh yeah, we have tons of those. We have that shit's everywhere here. We have legal
better hit
marijuana.
that up. You better hit that up.
Mike is back. Mike is back. Mike is back. What do you got, Mike?
He's got looks like syrup.
Whistle pig, baby.
All right, let's do this together. Let's do this together. Bo is here. Cheers to me. Cheers to you, all the Rumboyz and girls. What it do? Before we get back into Bo's takes, we got to do this together.
Salud. Salud.
Salud. LA, baby. Let's go. Bo, so you tell us a little bit what you got going on, so on and so forth. I'm excited for you and Gator to be able to banter back and forth about some betting. Let's go. Give us you already talked about some, but some other things that you're looking at that you didn't previously mention.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a quick 3-legger. Let's go.
3-legger.
And you can include novelties. You can include novelties. They don't have to, it doesn't have to be like a full like SGP. It can be your just like
All right. So I'm the play that I'm really keying on is Eagles -1.5 over 51 and Jalen Hurts MVP. I don't think the consensus knows just how special this Eagles team is. We're talking about a future dynasty here. And as a Cowboys fan, and I know as a Commanders fan, you don't like to hear this. I don't want to say it. I don't like it. But this team is set up for the next 5 years to be an absolute juggernaut.
Why are you right? Why'd you have to bring
They're already there. They're already there. We saw last year before Jalen Hurts made that last jump. We saw him getting beaten.
They could have been there if it wasn't. They could have been there had they fucking kept Carson Wentz healthy in 2018. But Nick Foles was good enough to barely over the tip, just the tip to pull him over the top.
I'm just talking about the way they built this roster is flawless. There is not a single weak spot on this roster, and no other NFL team can say that. Not a single.
And their
other
veterans
NFL
are
team.
so bought in. Their veterans are so bought into the goddamn the front office and the fan base and just everything, to where those guys will teach these young guys that are going to come in and replace them how to do the goddamn job right. They're going to do the Patriot shit. You're right.
And Jalen Hurts is the more of a Tom Brady than everybody else realizes. He's a detailed guy. He's a coach's son. He's the kind of guy that's going to take a nice contract. When he gets paid, he's going to get paid a shit ton, as he deserves, as he's earned. But it's going to be team friendly on the back end too, to where he can be built around. And the AJ Brown trade is what set this into motion, where he went like, "Oh, the Eagles are going to be there every year."
Do you think that narrative plays out whether win or lose tonight for Jalen and for that?
Definitely does. It definitely does. This team doesn't have to win this year, but I think they still will, because the
And they
Chiefs
can
have
still
too
build.
many
Wait,
weak
they don't
spots.
have to win this year, but they can still build a dynasty.
Yep. Yeah.
Holy contrarian.
This team is fucking loaded, bro. Loaded.
And if you look at their contracts, they're
so
they're
team-friendly.
not. Yeah, they're not.
Howie's a
overextended
wizard,
to
man.
any
I'm
one
pretty sure
person.
Howie's a wizard.
Matt, can you? I just DM'd you. Can you send that hype video over to my Gmail? I will get that posted, or either send it to Mike. We're gonna try and get that tossed into the show. We really want it. The last one that you just sent me.
So, Bo, I got a quick question on the over. Right now, it's been bouncing, right about that 50.5, and now it looks like on DK it's at 51. I'm also of the opinion that it's going over. I'm pretty comfortable. I'm pretty comfortable at like 60.
Me too.
That's where I was going to go. Is how high would you before you're like, yeah, let me stop.
Well, knowing that it's not going to move past my point of comfort.
Mm-hmm.
What every smart wagering bettor should do is handicap it themselves before they look at the line.
Right.
Handicap it yourself. Look at the line and say, okay, where can I take advantage of Vegas's difference from me? And if it's different in your favor, then you hit that. And if it's different not in your favor, you leave that alone. For me, that's how I bet. Is I handicap this as an over under of 58, and that would be. You're not going to see very many games like that.
With a Carl Shepard's officiating crew,
you still can't.
It's just going to be lots of penalties. You're going to get lots of PIs. You're going to get lots of holding calls.
You're going to get lots of fucking flags. That's going to deflate the fuck out of that score. 51.5 is just not.
There's no basis for that. There's no basis for more penalties causing a lower score. It's just not.
This man's 11-1 all time against over under. The under always hits.
Yeah.
But bro,
like I said on Friday, it's not his crew. It's not his crew. It's an all-star crew.
That whole crew combined that is this year throws a total of 12.1 flags per game.
Irrelevant.
In the fucking NFL.
Irrelevant.
So you're saying,
like Mike said, it's just Carl and a bunch of guys.
I do not believe in hedging fucking bets.
No,
I am against hedging bets.
Yeah, that's what I was going with it, because it's like, right now at over under 51, on both sides it's negative 110. Doing an alternate.
Vegas right now is just stealing money hand over fist.
Doing an alternate total going up to 58.5. You're at plus 213. So there's where you're
on a teaser. I'd go as high as 56.5. I think.
Okay, all right. Let me go back into.
But are you playing to take? Are you playing to take Vegas? Are we here to take them? Or I feel like you have to expect the unexpected in a big game like this.
Vegas needs an under to not lose their ass. Basically,
every bettor wants to bet overs. We know some of the top handicappers in the industry.
Two teams. I mean, where the Chiefs are the 20th best pass offense, and that's not even the way the Eagles have to beat them. The Eagles
really quick,
dice
shout
them
out
up
to
any way
Saja
they
Artist,
want.
who's our headliner. Shout out to Saja Artist, who's our headliner tonight. You will not want to miss that damn performance. Continue.
I just don't think there's any way this game goes under 52, 54, because these offenses, the under is sharp. It's not right, though. It's not right. Just because sharp money is on something, it's a one-game sample size. And we're talking main slate, 10 games, 12 games. You can say, oh, yeah, this is sharp as hell. But this is the Super Bowl.
Really quick, race to 10. Race to 10, who gets it?
Race to 10.
I think it depends on who gets the ball first. To be quite honest, I mean, if Chiefs get the ball first, I would lean. Maybe a 10-7.
I don't think that it matters if the Chiefs get the ball first. If that defense gets a stop on first possession, then Mahomes gets that. Because I'm with Mike. Go heads, defer, so your defense, so your offense comes out in the second half.
Philly gets the race to 10, even as a Chiefs fan.
I don't think Philly gets a race to 10. I think Chiefs get the race to 10.
Chiefs are going to.
I think Chiefs going to stop on the Eagles' first drive. I don't think the Eagles score on their first drive. Chiefs going to stop. Chiefs come out, establish themselves. I
think the Chiefs might be down 3 touchdowns at halftime. That's how I'm seeing this.
So you're predicting it 28-3?
No, I'm predicting it 21-10. 21-10, and then they kind of make it close, and then the Eagles pull away because their depth chart's just so much better.
I cannot wait to smoke you out when I come to Cali because I think that you may have already gotten into my stash.
Hey, man, it's fat soluble, so I got you in spades.
Hey, he has the NorCal stuff, okay? He has the NorCal shit.
Yeah, come and see me, bro. We got some things to hash out, if you know what I mean.
You said we got some things to hash out. Really quick, I just want to point out.
Robbie, did you see the quotations go over hash? You didn't see that, did you? I did.
I don't know how he missed it. I
saw it. I saw it. I have us on another screen here, and I also have NFL Network and shit.
Robbie. I'm invited to the cookout. And
yes, you are. Hey, stop! I say yes.
No doubt. It don't matter where you're from. Bo's coming to the cookout.
If you guys have not seen Bo's and I's cooking episode together,
go back. We made wings and they were epic.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Bro, it was great. It was that and when I did the seafood broil, you guys got to check that shit. I should probably go. I should go back to cooking and talking football to you guys.
You need to bump those.
Yeah, I do. Let's see here, Bo. Oh, wait, we have a lot of decent time for you between our next guests.
Fire away, man. Fire away. I'm here.
He's like, oh, I'm here. Oh, bro, if you want to stick around, you can stick. I would love to have a representative from Fantasy Pros stick around. By the way, shout out to Fantasy Pros. Check them out. It's crazy. Really quick, I want to, just throw this out there. How deep everyone is connected and everyone's just linked and intertwined. It's just when we can come together for occasions like this and put on a production like this of a different magnitude is beautiful. And speaking of a different magnitude, I want to take y'all's sports fandom and y'all's fashion game to another level. Ice yourself out with a GLD chain. Yes, I'm rocking my Commanders chain today. My girl for Valentine's Day got a Cowboys chain. All right, who knows? Maybe one of you can get your favorite NFL team on the Rumboyz. It's on the house. It's on the house, baby. All right. All of our guests do also qualify for this giveaway. Make sure y'all comment. All you got to do is like the stream and comment. And you can
headed there.
And it doesn't matter the sport. I have someone that's a Padres fan that's like, yo.
Although that might be a choker on me.
No, you adjust them to different links. You have different links. So I order it to your fitting.
Okay.
I would not do that. I would not. That'd be, you know how fucked up that'd be? Yo, hey, I know that you're.
I'd leave it to you for a Cowboys fan. Yeah, you would totally do that to a Cowboys fan.
No, I wouldn't. No.
You lie. The lie is on.
Mine's an 18. Mine's an 18. My girl's that I got her was a 20.
24 hours after you get the actual, the first one where you get your choker, then you get another chain in the mail. I'm sorry, I meant to send them together. Bullshit.
Yeah. Messed with you.
Y'all
I
have
wouldn't complain. I would just rock that shit.
Do y'all have any So I'll be honest. I went ahead and I placed $5 on the Eagles to get in the red zone first. I gave no fucks. I was like, I think they'll get in the red zone. Put up a field goal. Chiefs march down. Put up 7. Or no. I think Chiefs going to stop. Hold on. I think Chiefs going to stop to start the game off. Eagles march down. They almost get close. Doesn't work out. Sirianni does some weird shit and tries to fucking go for it on fourth instead of kicking, right? Because Sirianni's trying to prove a point to Andy Reid. Chiefs go down. They fucking score. They put up 7. Eagles march down. They put up 3. My joking chain. I might have to actually now do that, like just for you. Like I might just do that just for the fuck of it, just for the comedy. Like,
I'm just telling the 18 you got on. That's a choker chain. I bought a dress shirt last year, and I'm heavier now than I was last year. I bought a dress shirt, and the neck was 18.
Oh, that's not. That's not bad. Nah,
it's pretty. It's pretty.
Yeah, I'm not that far off. I'm a 15. I'm 15 and a half. But I also I got big ass shoulders. Anyways, no. I think that the Eagles stopped the Eagles after scoring 3. Or the Chiefs stopped the Eagles after the Eagles scored 3. The Chiefs marched down and they put up 3. And that's your way to 10.
Yeah. I don't actually think the Chiefs are going to get any stops. I think it's going to be one of those just onslaught disasters of a game.
It's going to be a blowout.
Chiefs defense cannot stop this Eagles offense. You cannot give me any scenario where they're going to make stops. Because if they man up, good luck stopping Jalen Hurts running the ball. If they zone up, good luck stopping that offensive line from just pushing them into the ground and running 300 yards on them.
CB, do you fucking follow Bo? Like, what the fuck is this Slim Reaper love? Like, what are we doing on this network?
I mean, what happened to everybody who doubted Slim Reaper at any point in his entire life? They've been wrong.
I'm getting high. I'm not doing that. I can't do this segment with Bo without. Like, why do you think I've been flicking the lighter constantly? Like, he's gonna fucking do it at some point. I'm like,
oh, I come out guns a-blazing, you know. It's like, you know, Blazing's this, man. And I didn't even have to get Mike.
For those that don't know the history behind it, I was out. I was completely out on Devontae. And Bo
was not.
No. I was quite high on him.
He wasn't.
But that's the only time. But that's the only time that you and I, in terms of draft class prospects, I think that's the only time that you and I have been on opposites. And I think that's why that one runs so deep. It's like
it was salty.
Wait, we had a differing opinion.
Obviously, you're still salty about it.
Yeah, I am. I honestly am.
Because the dude's a Pro Bowler.
I have not let that go. With Mike. So Mike called Nick Bolton before me. I won't let that go. I'm like,
dude, Nick Bolton's an absolute animal. I love that guy.
Yeah,
that's one thing about the Chiefs that I love for next year and going forward. It are those rookies on defense and the younger guys like Bolton, second-year guy, and then you have Karlaftis and those 3 corners that they drafted. That's a stellar defense setup right there because McDuffie and Watson they're amazing. I love McDuffie. McDuffie was my cornerback 2 last year, and when the Chiefs got him, I was like, oh dang, he's gonna be starting soon.
All right, we need to talk because I'm not sold on McDuffie, so I got to talk to you later.
Okay.
Really quick to Aiden's take.
I don't know how you cannot be sold on McDuffie when he shut down Chase 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I mean, that
locked him up.
Yeah, that should have sold you right there, no matter what.
And he was on an island too. It was like, quick, hey, good luck.
Yeah,
good luck. Really quick, what I'm gonna throw out here, for what Aiden is saying. I don't think that's the biggest fade in the betting community. I feel like there's other plays that you can fade. I feel like you also have to find a way to build combinations of different things because it's the last game. I'm not saying hedge, but find different ways to build bets based off things that you are convicted off of. We are not hedging. I am fucking throwing this out there now.
I don't know, you sound pretty shaky there.
No. I know I'm very convicted. I'm like, this is like a lot of conviction. If I don't want to see any of my followers hedge bets, like straight up.
Don't do it. Nope. Don't bet it if you're gonna feel like that.
Breaking news.
Don't bet it. Don't bet it if you're gonna if you're gonna hedge like if you're about to be like, I'm gonna hedge the money line.
You ready? Breaking news. Derek Carr has informed the Raiders he will not accept a trade to the Saints.
He wants to make his own decision.
And the Saints can't afford him anyway, so
right.
Well, not even that. I think it's he doesn't want the Raiders to get anything for him. He could freaking say that and then sign with the Saints 2 days later.
Correct. Yep. Well, they've got they would have to release
cut him by Wednesday.
Yeah, they have to cut him by Wednesday.
And Wednesday he's due what, $40 million.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it'd be stupid for any team to trade for him before Wednesday.
I love how they're only asking for a third too.
Right?
Yeah.
That honestly is completely wild. Bo,
soft.
I appreciate you for joining the show. I'm proud of you, and I'm proud of.
You want one more piece of breaking news? Rex Ryan
you got to throw it. You got to
Rex
really quick.
Rex Ryan is interviewing for DC in Denver.
Yeah.
under Peyton, huh?
Under Peyton, yep.
Interesting.
I'm taking a shot. Anyways,
any more breaking news you want me to break?
No,
all the
yet.
unders.
Gator,
bet all the unders on the Chiefs running backs and wide receivers.
Hold on. No.
All the unders.
Hold on. Got to guess backstage. We gotta keep the show going. Because I also time up all this shit so like I can get on air to call the games. I still got to call the fucking football game. Which, by the way, Bo, you are more than happy to join if you would like to. You know, I miss your play-by-play. If you guys have not seen Bo do play-by-play, immaculate.
I've been doing play-by-play in my living room since I was 5 years old.
Yeah,
almost as good as Robbie. Almost as good as Robbie. I'll just say that.
I'm more of the Pat Summerall to your John Madden.
I appreciate that. What do you guys have coming out? Talk that shit. You rocking the Fantasy Pros out.
Fantasy Pros, Dynasty, the whole packet, Dynasty content coming in this offseason. Like before Ryan said before I came on, for the guys who don't have a dog in this fight of the Super Bowl, which I haven't had in 27 years. It's draft season. We're getting ready. We're evaluating rookies. I was just at the Shrine Bowl in Vegas, got to talk to a bunch of players and do some scouting. I ran into Bill Belichick. I was wearing a hoodie and he wasn't, but it was cool.
I love you.
And I didn't want to say too much because I was just wearing a media credential badge, and he doesn't have the
you just have
especially just running into him in the press box. It wasn't the. I wanted to hug him. I'm a hugger. I'm a hugger. I wanted to hug him as soon as I saw him.
Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, Bowman big time.
I'm surprised you even recognized him without his hoodie.
Hey, really quick, ladies and gentlemen, Bowman big time. Make sure you guys check out also his seasoning. Check out his seasoning and sauces. Hotbox Co. I love you. I appreciate you. Yeah, hotboxflavor.co. I'm sorry, hotboxflavor.co. We'll have links rolling after this show. We'll get them in the comments for all of you guys, for everyone that we've had. I love you. I appreciate you. Holla, bro. I'll catch you on play-by-play. Ladies and gentlemen, next up, this man, Mike.
I'm trying. StreamYard, I'm trying.
Uh-oh.
There we go. I got it. Ladies and gentlemen, this next man, you guys, what the fuck, Mike?
I haven't hit anything in 7 seconds.
I know. I kind of did that. You were getting ready to drop him off, and I did that. Ladies and gentlemen, this next man, you have seen him here on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network way, way back. What we're going to do is, again, we are jumping in a time machine. We are bringing back a classic guest. Very early Rumboyz days, like 2018, 2019. Showed us a lot of love, helped give us like a kind of push and a kickstart, and also like a mentor to us. He's doing his thing over at SiriusXM. He's doing his thing over at Mad Dog Sports Radio. Give it up for Raj Groves.
What up? Been a long time, man. Look at y'all looking all new and improved. I like it. Look at you.
Yeah, I mean, I broke my laptop now. I'm broadcasting from a phone, but like we're still doing it. Like it's different. Like I love it.
Okay. All right. I dig it. Looking good. What's up, boys?
What's
How we doing?
What's good?
Oh,
What's
I'm
good?
good.
Really quick, Raj, before we get into your sports takes, how are things going at SiriusXM and Mad Dog Sports Radio? What's coming down the pipeline? And I have to ask, what's the cigar of the day? The Super Bowl.
It's funny you said it. Yeah, I'm gonna have me a my father. I'm gonna take one of those, and then I'm gonna take a crowned heads over. So I'll have two. I have one before, and then one probably I start at halftime. But it's all good at SiriusXM, man. I'm a former Jaguar and Oregon Duck George Reister. Do a show with him, kind of the hype man on there, so kind of co-host with him. But it's fun. We coming on at 9 p.m. Pacific time, so we kind of nightcapping it. It's called nightcap, so we nightcapping and everything, and we keep it real. I talk about UFO sightings, Bigfoot, and all the stuff he doesn't believe in. So I got my own twist on everything, and we love cocaine beer. And now we got cocaine shark is in the news. There was a bunch of kilos, in Australia, enough to feed cocaine users for over a year in Australia. So maybe we'll have cocaine shark coming out after cocaine beer. So fun stuff like that we do on the show.
I love it.
I guess we talk sports too. We talk sports. Yeah, we talk to sports.
Of course. I mean, that's how we all got here, right? Dude, it's a pleasure. I have to.
Yeah.
Cheers to me. Cheers to you, all the Rumboyz and girls. Long time guest, Raj. What are you sipping on today?
Well, you know how they do the you take the Trulies, which they say, not a man drink, but the lemonade Truly, the dark cans, put it in a tall glass with some ice and a shot of vodka. And that'll make that Truly up a step or two. So that's what I'm pre-gaming with,
I like that. Aiden said Cocaine Bear paid UFC a bag. Oh my god.
They must be repping on that. Okay.
Don't be a lazy piece of shit like Taco. Aiden, I don't have to buy a new laptop. I have to get the screen fixed. Geek Squad, bro. Raj.
They don't have Best Buy. They don't have Best Buy in Denver, I guess.
Stop it. You're weird.
No, they'll go to Walmart, since the new owner.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Raj,
what's up with that? I mean, you got a new owner. Why don't you just call him up? Hey, look,
Denver's not even my team. Both you at.
It's your state.
I'm not fighting a co-host today. Raj, big game predictions. We have Gator, our Rumboyz resident betting expert, aside from myself. And then we have our Chiefs fan over here.
All
What
right.
do you got for today?
Man, so I love Mahomes. Like I'm a fan of him. I'm one of those guys thinks he's one of the best quarterbacks I've seen with my own two eyes. All about it. You say there's a butt coming.
I have a feeling there's a butt coming.
Everyone's talking about the defensive line of the Eagles, and they're right. It's amazing. One thing I like about Mahomes, though, as long as he's mobile, he, and you probably know this, he has the most completions, yards outside of the pocket on the runs. He improvises more than people think. And one interesting thing, a guy in the NFL, part of a coaching staff, I won't tell you who, told me he thinks because he doesn't read defense as well. And that's why he has to get out the pocket. I was like, really? And I never thought of it, but then I looked at all the stats. Most of his players are improvising outside. So I'm just saying it's an NFL coach. I'm not saying no names. I'll text you off the air, Rob. I'll let you know. But he doesn't think he reads defense as well. Still, he's freaking amazing. I don't care what he does. So everyone's talking about the defensive line of Philly, but that's not the strength. That's not what I think is going to happen. I think Philly's going to try and shorten the game. They've got the best offensive line coming into the league. I mean, coming in this year. Still,
just put his head down.
I agree about the O-line.
All five of their starters are in the top 10 at their position, according to Pro Football Focus. I think Philly's going to shorten the game, run the ball. And I'm a Cowboy fan, so I hate Philly, and I don't want to do it. But I bet on them earlier. I took the one. I laid the 1.5. I'm going with Philly, and it's based off the offensive line mainly. I think that's how they're going to control the game.
Really quick, I just got to point out, like, the amount of podcasts that I have done with Cowboys fans, especially you. Like, I love how you just, like, snuck that in there just to be like,
but I'm not a myopic Cowboy fan. I understand.
I know.
What we are like.
We know.
The ceiling was what happened this year. The division, that was the ceiling. I used to talk shit about, we got 5 bowls, maybe 5 rings. then I realized the Super Bowl highlights I have are on VHS. Why am I talking shit? Like, who am I talking shit to?
I can't talk shit. Exactly. Yeah.
So I just stopped. So anyway, Cowboy fan, but I know how to. I respect game, and I think Philly, their strength of schedule was worrying me, and and you still wonder. I mean, coming into the playoffs, I think 31st strength of schedule. So I was like, all right, but were they really tested? They whooped on the Giants, who were whatever, and then Purdy got knocked out of the game. Right, playoff team. And I thought the 49ers, that was my favorite to make it to the Super Bowl out of the NFC. So I wonder if they're still really tested. Now, the name of the game is to get to the quarterback with the defense line. And let's keep it real, you want to hurt them. And they did that, so they did their job. But I wonder if this will be their first test in a long, long while, like first real test, So I'm still going with Philly, and I think they'll win the game based off running game and defensive line. But the offensive line is the strength of their game to me.
I mean, I hear the argument.
I hear the argument of Philly not being, not having been tested and all this. But they didn't. It's not like college football where you set your own schedule. Your schedule is set up by somebody else. Now, that being said, they did play Dallas, playoff team.
True.
They did play, and this is just in the regular season. So in their division, they had 3 playoff teams, right? So I get they weren't tested. I understand 31st rank of schedule and all of that, but they played and beat who they needed to play and beat. And they didn't just go out there and beat teams by 5.
Oh, they beat them down.
They walked dogs on teams. Right.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm with you 100% that this defensive line, this offensive line, top 3, both, in both offensive and defensive stats, they're going. And I believe, too, that like you just said, the way for Philly to win this game is to run the ball, shorten the game. Don't let Mahomes on the field.
Yeah. No, they run the ball 45% of the time. Pretty sure it's probably second to the 49ers. So they know what they got to do. But guess what? If you stop, they got, Devontae Smith stepping up this year, and you got Adrian, they can throw the ball too. It makes it dangerous. Listen, I was so wrong on Hurts. I was one of those guys that think he was a year or 2 away. I didn't think he could make that pass. I was wrong. I was off. I missed it. And it took 3-4 weeks in the season. Like, ooh, this looks different. This looks better. I had his dad on the show earlier in the week, and his dad talked about just coming up in Alabama when he got benched, and when Tua took over, and he just, instead of transferring, say, hey, this is the business of the game, and this is what you have to do, and it just made him mature, and so he felt that helped him deal with all the criticisms from folk like me, who didn't think he was going to take that next step this soon. I didn't say ever, but this soon. And what I've seen him do this year is amazing, and he's just the ultimate, one of the ultimate dual threat weapons in the game right now. It's insane. And he takes care of the ball more than Josh Allen. Everyone says Josh Allen, but he takes care of the ball better than Josh. Josh gets a little reckless. So he's like the ultimate dual threat to me right now.
And Robbie had brought that exact scenario, or that exact game where he got benched for Tua up earlier. And I said this, I'm in the South, so I'm in SEC country.
I can't tell.
The best thing for Jalen Hurts and for Jalen Hurts going forward for his career was being benched right there. He learned right then and there that it was not a right to be the starting quarterback. You have to earn it. He lost that job. He didn't leave, came back the following year, won the starting job again. Then he transferred the following year as it rolls out.
Yes.
But yes, he did win that starting job, and he got hurt, and that's how he lost. That's how Tua ended up on the field, Mike. So don't shake your head no at me.
No, I think Mike is like
shaking my head at.
Yeah, I'm sending him like messages like backstage. I'm like, yo, is this ready? Like, did you get
right. But that would be a question. That would be a question if I got to ask Jalen one question. That would be the question to ask him. At that moment in Atlanta, when you got benched for Tua, and then Tua, of course, takes him on that drive against Georgia, was that the, oh shit, I need to get better,
my shit together? Yeah. To answer your question on that take, I think that is definitely a thing. That is definitely a possibility. But I think that same.
I think the same thing happened last year when he went to Tampa and they lost to Tampa.
History could repeat itself right here, and I think that he can start having fucking flashbacks, and he's gonna be like, "Oh my god!"
With some prop bets. So you guys, one prop bet I love that I
Yes,
looked at.
that's what I was about to go
Smith,
to. Thank you.
4.5 receptions. I'm smashing the over. He's hit it like 80% of the time this year. Am I crazy for that? Do you guys think he can get that or what?
Which one are we talking about here?
4.5 receptions for Devonta Smith.
No, I think that's you hammer the over on that. He's going to see probably 9 targets, and you expect him, of all people, to collect 50% or more. I wish we would have asked Bo this question, because I think honestly the receiving. Let me get over here to the receiving targets or receptions here, because I think you got AJ Brown at 5.5 and Devontae Smith both. I think they're both 5.5. I think I'm taking the over on both of them. On DK, they're going to push the ball. Yeah, and on DK right now it's 5.5 for both of them, 4.5 for Goddard. But yeah, so I like the over for both of them. I think they're going to get peppered early. They stretch the lead, and then the running game at the end.
Is Sanders rushing yards still 60? With
let's go to rushing yards, and Sanders is at 59.5. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I tell you, the one that's moving is actually Gainwell. Gainwell's up to 20.5 now.
Really?
He started at 11. It went to 16. It went to
he was 11
18.
when we started the show.
Was it? No. He was 18.
Yes,
18 and a half. It was 18.5 yesterday.
I will show you a card.
Okay.
Now, one of the most important props, though, the one first song Rihanna's going to come out to. You can bet that one.
Bitch better have my money.
And
either that or run this town.
So Jay-Z, will he make an appearance with
us? Yes.
Okay.
Either Jay-Z or Eminem. Either Jay-Z or Eminem.
I think they have to have Eminem for, I think maybe the DJ, but you got to have a rainbow up there, so to speak. And Eminem did last year, so I don't think it'll be this year, obviously.
I don't think it'll be. They have Monster. DJ. They have Monster. And what's the other song? Love the Way You Lie. They have two songs together.
That's what I hope they play.
So
there's also Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney is on there as a prop. And Baby Daddy and Baby. You can bet that if they both Baby Daddy and the baby come up.
Yeah, if ASAP Rocky comes out, and like we just get like, because like ASAP Rocky sounds so. I'm a big hip hop head. There are home videos of like when I was in my mom's room of her playing Children's Story through like the cassette like headphones. Like I'm a very big hip hop head from old school to new school. ASAP Rocky's sound is so iconic and so different. Arizona is kind of close to Colorado and like Texas-ish, like New Mexico, to where that ASAP Rocky, even though he's from New York, he has incorporated his sound with a lot of that kind of screw music type of sound. And we saw last year with the Super Bowl being in LA, we had like that heavy West Coast influence. She's going to bring that Caribbean influence, but if she brings her husband out, I wouldn't be surprised if he comes out with one. He has a bevy of tracks to where he has that screw sound in it. And if you listen to like the old school, like Paul Wall, Slim Thug, Chameleon Air, DJ Screw type of Swisher House era, I'm a hip hop head for sure. Like I love music.
All right.
All right. If you hear a little bit of that and like it sounds like a little slowed but like it gets the crowd hype, I would not be shocked at all because like it makes sense. Like it makes sense. And he has his own song where in the music video she's just in the video chilling. So like I wouldn't be surprised if this is just an announcement for her having a new album and then him also simultaneously having a new album. They had the child, like I wouldn't be shocked. ASAP Rocky making appearances where I'm all in.
Okay, so question for you. Does it count as an appearance if she brings the baby out when she first starts, and then, of course, she hands the baby off to ASAP to
Yes.
Walker. That counts as an appearance. Okay.
I don't
Okay.
think that,
Just
I
making
don't,
sure.
I don't think that it'll be the child. I honestly don't
I'm
think the baby comes out.
100% joking because we said something about the baby and ASAP. So they both make the
Yeah.
appearance, and that counts, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Raj, what do you
Drake is in Phoenix, by the way.
I know you brought that up.
Well,
He's also
Aiden
on the list. He's also on the list.
I mean, he's on there, so that's. But
Yeah.
he was spotted in Phoenix with Thursday, I believe it was. So.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, it's not. I mean, he could be back in Toronto by now. Who knows? But.
I mean, when you're a billionaire, you kind of get to do that.
Yeah.
Raj, anything else that you want to kind of like leave us off with? I wish Drake would go away. You're just a hater. Listen,
I just say,
I
hey,
can't hate on Drake because I'm light skinned. Like it's by default. I just can't do that. Like Instagram would freaking hate me.
Yeah. Well, if you hate it on that much like he is, you're doing something right, in my opinion. That means people paying attention.
I ain't there yet, Raj.
I got the ribs in the smoker for the last hour, man. I'm taking my head to the party, man, and I'm ready, man. So you boys enjoy, love what you're doing here, and love the new look. And we definitely got to come on and talk about those drafting receivers over running backs. So when we get to that part of it.
Yes. No. Be on the lookout. I wasn't trying to spoil that yet, but yes, be on the lookout. Raj and I we're gonna cook up something for you guys. We have a fantasy football podcast coming for you guys, and who knows? Who knows where it'll air? We're gonna film it, and we're just gonna
I'm gonna talk about cocaine beer. Can't wait till that comes out.
I'm so down. I'm so down. Like for real. Who knows what'll happen, ladies and gentlemen. Raj.
All right, boys. Enjoy. Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir. We have to get into a musical performance, right? Yeah, Mike.
Wait, we're not musically performing anything.
Do you want to? Like, if one of y'all want to beatbox, I'll spit.
No, but I'll go. I am whatever I say I am. If I wasn't, then why
Stop.
would I say
All right. You were not booked for that today.
That was a freebie. That was a freebie.
I won't charge you for
that.
that.
Look at me. I'm still the fucking cat.
I know it's Super Bowl show, but I still have the remove button.
So do I. We're not doing this on air. We're not leaving this fucker here to run the show. Right now, he doesn't even have the fucking script.
I have no idea what's going on.
How is he going to even introduce? If we both drop each other right now, he doesn't even
video.
He doesn't even know. Hold on, I'm just.
I don't have any controls, fellas. Simmer down. I have no controls.
You don't know who the next artist is. No, for real though. This next artist, this next band. Really quick. Rumboyz Fantasy Network, Mitch. YouTube, until you give me we need to hit 1 million subscribers. Y'all got to share the content so we can turn this into a big 1 million subscriber
platform. Printed that for you.
My girlfriend.
I need one of those,
and I love it. And it is just all like it is.
Okay, I have to ask, did she order it or does she have a 3D printer?
I think she went to a place that has one.
Okay.
Yeah. But no,
doesn't matter. That's a badass gift, dude.
No, that is badass.
I want to hang it up like somewhere like that.
Yeah. Oh, is that so? It's white plastic, right?
Yeah.
We got to get some lightage behind it.
Wrap it in LED.
Wrap it in an LED.
Hey, send me videos of how I can build that and put it in a box all that.
Or you take that and hard glue or the super glue to a piece of plexiglass and then just put the lights behind the plexiglass so it pops off. Just anywho, back to
who knew that we were gonna get fucking we were gonna get Gator DIY. I didn't know that she wow.
Commercial break from Gator DIY.
I have ideas.
Mike,
I can't tell you how to do it.
Mike, let's
I already got it ready.
Let's get into the next musical performance. What the fuck? Wrong screen. I'm simultaneously producing my own shit on the same side. Let's go ahead. Cheers to me. Cheers to you. All the rum boys and girls. What it do? Dilly dilly. I told you, it's sweet tea rum. I'm gonna be smashed. I'm gonna be calling play-by-play ready to go. Kate, are you around to play? No, you're gonna be.
No, I'll be off here in a little bit. I've only got probably about 10, 15 more minutes left, chilling here, and I may pop. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell Mike I'm not gonna leave the studio. I'm just gonna have Mike throw me to the background, into backstage, and then if I get 5 minutes, maybe at halftime or whatever.
Did you comment for the GLD giveaway?
Of course I did.
Okay.
At the very, very beginning.
We're picking a random winner.
Well, it's not going to be random if you just pick me. That's not random.
Why the fuck would I? Like, I didn't say that. I didn't say no. It's like, hey, it's based off people's engagement, and I see a lot of people commenting. I see a lot of people tuning in.
Yes.
I'm seeing people. My notifications are going off. I'm seeing people share the stream.
There we go. Well, that's all we want. I mean, to be honest, I commented, more to just get a whole, so you guys could see me because, at the time when you're on stream, you don't see everything that's going on Twitter or whatnot. So I'm like, you know what? The only way I know that they will see the comment or see that I don't have the link is to jump on here kind of thing. I don't listen. The fans are what gets or who should be getting the nod. So I will tell you this: if I am the chosen winner, I'm going to turn around and gift it to one of our fans. Just so you know.
Gator, can I get you to hit a home run with me? Ready? Pitch it. Throw it up to yourself. Boom. Wait. You got to throw it up to yourself, and we're going to hit it. 3, 2. We're going to throw up, and then we're going to hit it. 3, 2, 1. God damn, we love our followers. Ladies and gentlemen.
That was a Freddie Freeman Dodger home run.
Yeah. He is from the wrong side, baby.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, our next performance here, we try and bring a little bit of flavor, no matter the musical genre, to anyone and everyone. This is our halftime, if you will, throughout the show. If you need to, do what you got to do. I want you guys to also show a lot of love, though. This is my brother, Cody. My brother, Cody Shepard, and his band, Eyes of All. They have been tearing down a lot of local bars here in Colorado Springs. You guys gotta check them out. All their music links and everything, we're gonna be getting them posted after the show. We're gonna be sharing on social media. We'll have all the performances chopped up for you guys, in different videos. But homie's starting something big. Right here, born and bred in right here, come from Colorado Springs. Him and his band, Eyes of All, with a cover of Smiles. Y'all gotta check this out. This is some country rock type of shit, and I love this vibe. They kill it. Let's go, Mike. Plays that shit.
We're pros.
What puts a smile on your face? Tell me the truth. What really makes you happy? What really makes you move? Never giving up when life gets too hard. Right around the corner, it's a brand new start. It feels like we're riding on a roller coaster. Getting so far, we're not getting closer. Life is all about all the ups and the downs. Take your medicine, stop falling around. Never take yourself too seriously. Laugh at the world, let live and be free. Why don't more people try to take life slow? Why is everybody so impossible? When I speak my mind, no, I tell no lies. Once upon a laugh so hard that I cried. Does it really matter at the end of the day? As long as you live your life and feel happy, it don't hold you down or make you strong. Come on everybody, won't you sing this song? Smiles on face, we're putting smiles on faces. It's a long, long road and it's taking me home. It's been a long, long day, still I got a ways to go. I don't feel like we're getting much older. I feel so alive, but not that much closer. Keep pushing out when times get tough. Even when the storm comes, the waves get rough. Our love is greater than the deep blue sea. What's going around, it's come around, it's bound. Ain't it funny how things fall into place sometimes, yeah. Shadow follows you when the sun don't, yeah. When the sun don't shine. Some people spend their whole lives living in their head. I say listen to your heart instead. Keep searching for a lifetime, waiting for a sign. Something gives me hope it'll be alright. All the girls in the world live across the sea. What a wonderful swimmer, yes, you know that I'd be in a crazy world going crazy. Your smile saved me. When everything changes, I know we're gonna make it, yeah. I know we're gonna make it. Smiles on faces, we're putting smiles on faces. Smiles on faces, we're putting smiles on faces.
Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. Hold up. Let me bring up my camera. We are back. Yo, give it up for Eyes of All, man. Fuck. Like, a little, like, Mike, that was like a little, like kind of like reggae vibe, right? You know?
Reggae
slash blues, like, you know?
Yeah, reggae slash new blues.
Yeah, that was dope. That was dope. That was a vibe. I got high as fuck. I was like, yo, let me light this joint. Yo, we got a special guest backstage. My dog did a review of J Bat's Pina Colada. Gave it an 8 out of 5 on TikTok. My homie is blowing it the fuck up on TikTok. I'm showing him a lot of love right now. So I want y'all to show this motherfucker a lot of love right now. Hey, yo, give it up for my homie, the Donna Fantasy Shot Callers, Big Ballers, 28 rims on the Impala.
What's good, fellas? How we doing? How we feeling? And how we living?
Bro, I'm taking a shot.
Better now.
I'm taking a shot with you right now.
Well, I see the colors right behind him, so I'm doing really good.
He's like, I'm doing really good.
We just setting up a little bit, you know, getting it ready for.
Take us a walkthrough. We got a walkthrough, live walkthrough, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in.
Red and yellow, baby. Let's go.
Hell yes. Hey, yo, stunna.
In the house. How we doing today, boys?
Mr. 100. Yo, cheers to me, cheers to you. All the Rumboyz and girls, what it do? Yo, I appreciate you. I love your content. I love your TikToks. Thanks, what's coming down the pipeline? Talk to the Rumboyz and girls.
All right. So what's coming down the pipeline is that we are creating content for the culture. We are blasting social media with not your average content, so to speak. Our mission is diversity and getting into the realm of sports outside of like the norm, outside of just, you know, a couple white guys just talking about football on a podcast. You know, that's not what we're about. We're, you know, I'm one of the only white guys on here, and that's what we're doing, man. It's we're trying to change the game. We're looking at charities.
Let's go
to do best ball leagues with.
Let me jump in one.
Shit, we got a lot of shit down the pipeline, and also we one of the other fantasy shot callers, he hosts the that Ghetto Birds out in LA all the time, so you know.
Yep. Hey, that's LA. You already know I'm from there, so you know I'm with it.
Oh really? Oh hell yeah! I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Hell
yeah. Rosecrans and bullets, baby.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
And I'm 2 hours north, so I know enough about LA.
Where are you about?
Up by Santa Barbara.
In the white part.
Like an hour. Yeah, in the white part.
Okay. Cool. Hell yeah. I was just up in like Thousand Oaks area for my grandfather's birthday. But yeah, so one of the other fantasy shot callers, he does a Las Vegas fantasy football conference, and it's every year we're looking for more creators and more just people with businesses to come through, and it's a live draft not only, and we do it at some sort of venue. We're bringing in vendors this year, and we're really getting this shit cracking because the game ain't ready for us because we about to own that shit.
Yo, y'all been killing it. I'm like I said, I've been loving a lot what you've been doing with content. Speaking of content, you've been mixing in lately. It went from what I've noticed, this like hey, I'm giving you, you know, like I need to you know, make sure I'm doing my job as what we all do. I'm here to help you win your fantasy leagues. I'm here to help you win your bets, et cetera, et cetera. But then like this comedic personality came into play. But then also now you're also doing tailgating food reviews and you're doing different things. You did a collab here with the Rumboyz, and we thank you. With one of the top bartenders in the state of Florida. So I mean, we went East Coast to West Coast with that one. How did all of that kind of come about? Like, what is your personality that brought that into fruition?
So I have always kind of been outgoing, especially kind of finding my voice in certain aspects of my life, and I've been chef by trade for many years and just been in the restaurant industry for over a decade. I finally left to pursue my passion of content creating and, football analysis. And so going from there, I mean, it's all about the personality, baby. It's all about putting yourself out there and becoming who you think you are and showing people who you are, because the more authentic you can be, the more people are going to fuck with you. And so with that being said, I mean, I've worked as a bartender, a waiter, a back server, a chef de cuisine.
You did the whole
chef.
thing to where like when you're doing a review, now it's like, bitch, I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, exactly. And filtering all that in. Also, like, I mean, I played music until I was about 21, and so the creative shit really comes easy to me.
Have you enjoyed the performances? Have you seen some of our performances so far?
I just watched a little bit of the last one, and I was trying to like figure out my the StreamYard thing on my phone, because my internet from T-Mobile is dog shit here, so I'm I'm trying to. That's why I'm not on my computer right now. So it's yeah. So I mean, I love how you guys got this setup going with acts after acts, with content creators coming on and just like, people doing their thing. And it's something to be said, because we don't really see that kind of shit, and it's dope. I definitely recognize.
Hell yeah. And like you're saying, cook by trade. The food reviews are coming easy to you. The analytics clearly, it shines to your personality and your TikToks. If you guys haven't given them a follow, tell people where they can follow you. And then I want to get into some game props.
Yeah.
And then I want to get into a big game prediction. We got to talk football, baby. Let's go.
So fantasy_shot callers on Instagram, _fantasy shot callers on TikTok, and you can find us on YouTube coming soon. So that's kind of in the works. And then I want to give a couple shout outs to my peeps. 7 o'clock, go follow him on Instagram. Las Vegas Fantasy Football Conference. Lady shot caller, my road dog. She is the shit. She goes hard. She has her hard knocks, so to speak, but a little bit of hard-ons, you know what I'm saying? And so go follow her on Instagram and TikTok as well. And lastly, my boy JT, the Dynasty Don. He's got Between the Ears podcast on YouTube that they go live a couple times a week. But you got to subscribe because it's very random. So yeah, let's get into talking some prop bets and what we got going for within an hour.
Get him. What? Give me a 3-legger right now off the top of the dome. Freestyle that shit.
Okay, so Kenneth Gainwell anytime touchdown. Let's go. Patrick Mahomes second half touchdown.
Gang. Is he rushing it in?
No. Anytime in the second half.
Okay.
And then let's see. I'd probably say Jalen Hurts under 50-yard rushing.
Oh, damn. God. I don't think anyone has came on air during the whole pregame show, and we're 2 hours into this special. No one has gone to those props. So, ladies and gentlemen, run to the lines what the shot callers are saying. All right. This man is not just popping on the social medias and on the TikToks for no goddamn reason. You dig what I'm saying? Bro, when are we gonna collab again? I mean, I count you giving the homie as a review as a collab, but when we collab again, when can I get you on Rumboyz After Dark? When you trying to get down on a Friday night?
Anytime. I usually I drive for Uber to pay the bills because, this shit will pay the bills soon, but not right now. So, very soon. I'm always down. That's the beauty of it. I can stop and start whenever I want.
No.
So, yeah, I mean, and I'm down to, we can duet some shit. We can even each film something. I can come together. I edit it, and then we collab on Instagram and TikTok. So.
Oh my gosh.
I love your prop bets and the fucking dancing you do. It's great. It doesn't get enough love.
Hey, don't worry. The comedy's coming with it too. I haven't shown that part yet. Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta give a big shout out. Yo, it's the stunner. You already know. Big baller, shot caller.
You know it.
I appreciate you, man.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure y'all give them a follow. We will have links posted for all of our guests post the show. Make sure you guys, you already know, check it out. Anything you want to end with?
Last thing, all y'all know, fantasy is life. You know it's a vibe. So hit that like and hit that subscribe if you don't mind.
Let's go.
Peace, y'all.
Mike.
Yes, sir.
Mike. This motherfucking Rumboyz Fantasy Network, baby. Are you having a good time? Hell yeah. Like, tell me so far before we get into our next set, like, what is your favorite part of today's show? I mean, we've had so many different personalities. Like, everyone that's been on and everyone that's featured has gone viral in one way or another. So, like,
my favorite part is anyone that's picked the Chiefs.
Anyone that's picked the Chiefs, my guy. Well, you already know I'm riding the Chiefs money line.
Besides that, to be all serious, besides that, just having all our buddies on. That's it.
Oh yeah. I mean, for real, like we've gotten like Sirius XM stopping through, showing love. Fucking NFL Network stopping through, showing love. JB with the drinks, which we're about to get into another one for all of our tequila drinkers. Casamigos, Casamigos. We've been lit. We've been lit this whole stream. Shout out to all of our supporters. Shout out to everyone that's viewing right now. If you have not already, like, comment, subscribe. Check us out on YouTube. Definitely give us a follow on Twitch as well. We're trying to build up the Twitch a little bit more. Mike, I think it's time that we introduce, ladies and gentlemen, to a tequila beverage, the Paloma. Let's go.
Go Chiefs.
Shit.
Welcome back. The next drink we're going to do is another classic. Super easy, super fun. A Paloma. Tequila is crazy hot right now. Everyone loves them. But, you do kind of get sick and tired of those same old margaritas every once in a while. So you want to switch things up. A Paloma's a great cocktail. Bright, still citrusy. You get enough of that tequila punch that it keeps you coming back for more. I love this. It's a good daytime drinker, good refreshing cocktail. 2 ounces of your tequila. And again, super easy. Grapefruit juice. 2 ounces. What makes this drink fun is you add a little bit of salt. Do like 3 little turns. Add your ice. And shake. You don't need to shake this down too much. You're just trying to chill it and get things incorporated now. You do what you call an open pour right into the glass. Come over the top with a little bit more ice. And then, last but not least, grapefruit soda. I'm using, shout out to Michael Bublé. Doing a little Bublé in there. Boom. And then no need really to garnish. But I definitely hit this little straw and spin. Kind of get things going in there. And that's a Paloma. Easy, refreshing. That little bit of salt has you feeling like it's a margarita, but it's different enough. Enjoy.
Yeah. We are just seconds away from, moments away from that GLD giveaway. Super excited. We've had like a lot of people comment. The winner is going to be picked at random. It can be anyone in the live stream. Make sure that you guys are sharing the content. Mike, both of us are I mean, obviously you're on the Chiefs. I'm on the Chiefs. What is really the Chiefs' key to win tonight's game?
Scoring more points than the Philadelphia Eagles. No. In all reality,
Kickoff is at is 4:30 Mountain, so 6:30 Eastern.
Yeah.
We said it last time when he loud.
So in all
Yeah, I
reality,
know I said last time we forgot it, but no worries.
Mike handling behind the scenes Super Bowl business here. We do have a guest coming up here in a moment. My homie Jorge Martin, La Familia Fantasy Football. You already know what's going on. Mike, continue.
all right. So my key is honestly, it's controlling the clock a little bit. I do agree with everyone else that it is going to be an over, but I think it's not controlling the clock at the entire game. I think it's controlling the clock when they need to. Personally, I think I forget who it was that brought it up, but I do think the key is going to be an auxiliary piece on the wide receivers for the offense. Give me MVS on that.
Leo, really quick. We're gonna I'll be live and I'll have some homies dropping through for play-by-play. We'll be live for the Super Bowl.
And then other than that, on defense, it doesn't have to happen a lot, and everyone's on Slim Reaper, everyone's on Goddard, everyone's on A.J. Brown, and I get that. That secondary has to make two big plays throughout the game when they're not expected to. I don't care if it's a pass breakup. I don't care if it's a pick. I don't care if it's a 3rd and long. Herms brought it up that we're a bend and break. No, we're bend and frickin' shatter because in the red zone we suck. We just need to come out and do something in the red zone that when we're not expected to do just once or twice during the game to turn the tide the other way, because I know you agree with this. I do think Sirianni is going to be bold at certain times. And if we can stop them at a 4th and 2 around the 40-yard line, give it to me, baby. Let's go.
I love how I can tell that you're trying to like the way that you're trying to script out every piece of film and everything that we've ever broken down. Because here's the thing on this YouTube channel, make sure you guys subscribe. On this YouTube channel, we break down a lot of football. We're unique in the aspect where Mike and I can be fucking 4 shots, 2 beers deep, and I'll still tell you what the fuck a 4-3 looks like. I'll tell you I'll tell you what audibles are coming and just different things like that. So it's from both of our professional standpoint, this game. Look, for Vegas set it at 51.5. You're cute. You're cute.
I think they set it at 51.5 because the exact same reason we're going to be wrong.
Honestly, no, that's what it is. You're trying to split it down. You're trying to literally put it to where it's down the middle. This is one of the few times where I haven't seen money fully. So can you give me a live read really quick? You got live lines, please?
I can get it.
Thank you. I'm about to prove a point. You're trying to make it to where it is a 50-50. You're trying to make it to where you are dumping as much. Everyone dumps as much money as possible to where if either side loses, you still pay the bills, which is smart. As a casino, you are thinking, let's just break even. Why do you think the lines and the numbers are set and have been set early on the way that they are? I'll have Mike message Taco here in a minute because we need that contrarian point of view. We need that.
So it's 1.5. It's 1.5 still. It's 51.5 on the over still.
And what's it reading though on the lines?
Plus 100 on the Chiefs and minus 120 on the Eagles.
Give me a second. Here's my thing. As I go ahead and I pack this next J, you know something, Vegas. You know what you're up to. That 120. You paid everyone out on UFC favorites last night. A big portion and most of the money was on Islam. You can afford to now let an underdog. Let's say the NFL script or whatever the fuck. You can afford for whatever outcome to happen tonight either way. Why not let it be the underdog? They gave all of us free bets today. Speaking of free bets, I want to shout out St. Pat FF. St. Pat sent this to me. BetMGM right now is giving all of you a free $57. Get over to BetMGM. There's a free 57 with your name on it. There's a free 57 with your name on it. Let's see here. God damn it. That's not good. That's really not good. Wait. That's when that's when kickoff starts. Oh wow, CB trolling you. CB trolling you really quick. Let's see here. We got a couple of more minutes before our next couple of guests get here. Mike, anything that you want to add? Like this is your time to really like just like get a moment to talk some shit.
Honestly, not much. I mean, I've said what I need to say the whole last Friday and today. I'm just more trying to enjoy this one because I am nervous and I just trying to enjoy it either way.
So this is what I love like about you. And I feel like this is like a commonality with Chiefs fans. Okay.
I mean, don't get me wrong. As soon as kickoff hits,
I'd be talking the most shit, bro. I'd be talking so much shit that I'd be trying to get into a bar fight. Like if Washington was in the Super Bowl, I'm trying to get punched in the face over being in the Super Bowl. Like I'm trying to like, bro.
But you're a shit talker. I'm not.
No, it's not that I'm a shit talker. It's that my team's better than you. We're here. You're not.
We're equal.
Okay, here's the thing. Y'all have a legacy. The other team doesn't. They have their one Lombardi. That's it. That's what it is. There's no syrup you pour on top. There's no, you know what I mean? Y'all have a quarterback that everyone's already pretty much betting the bank on. The fact that Chiefs are underdogs baffles me.
Doesn't surprise me.
Someone has to be the underdog at the end of the day. I mean, it's more so a testament to the fact that you guys have made what you have made happen to get to this point with the receiving core that you have had. But then not just the receiving core, but then also Patrick Mahomes on a bum ankle, my day.
To me, that's the only reason that's the reason we're underdogs.
Yeah. Really quick, do you mind dumping a message to Taco on Facebook Messenger? Because that's where he actually fucking replies.
Yeah, I know.
CR, what is good, bro? CR, I will, as I continue to pack this joint. I've been filling my joints up like to the brim. Today for today's shows. Right now, we're just chilling. We're relaxing, maxing all cool while sitting outside. I should not do that to you right now, huh? I should probably not see that, huh, Mike? Juju's outfit today was odd. Juju's outfit was definitely odd. But I don't think it matters if they come away with a dub. I feel like it's Super Bowl. You got to go all the way out. Like if I'm in the Super Bowl and I'm playing in the Super Bowl, I'm trying to enjoy it as much as possible because this could possibly win or lose. This could be the last time that I ever get this moment. And also, the Chiefs need those young guys to feel like in high spirits right now. You're about to play in the biggest game of your motherfucking life. A lot of these guys, even in college, are not playing in big games like this. Y'all got to remember that. Like, Kelsey came from Cincy. Kelsey has played in the Super Bowl, though. A couple of them. A pair of them. To where he's your canceling out factor. Kelsey's line is set at 64.5. I feel like you've got to take it. That's his minimum line. I feel like today's a big tight end day. I just feel the juice with tight ends. 34.5 for Dallas Goedert.
Last time I saw for Goddard, it was like in the 40s.
I bought him at 34.
Let me look.
But you got to remember, like, I bought in, like, early.
No, I know.
We're getting really classy on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network today. We got fucking Sweet Tea Rum. We got the Super Runts. We're blowing on Super Runts with the finest lighter. You know, we going with like a really good flame today. We're doing it up. We're doing it up for you guys. I got to message our next guest. So can you fill some airtime, please?
He is. Where the hell is he? 48.5.
48.5. Very interesting. It's very, 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 very interesting.
Yeah, Goddard's at 40. So AJB's at 71.5. Goddard's at 48.5. Devontae's at 62.5. Isaiah Pacheco's at 15.5. McKinnon's at 21.5. I'm taking this one. Jody Fortson is at a half a yard.
I like that. I like that. I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Juju's at 36.5. Watson is at 15.5. Kadarius, 27.5. Kenneth Gainwell, 10.5. Marquez, 35. Miles Sanders, 4.5. Noah Gray. Noah Gray went down.
I might put in another parlay. I'm gonna hit this joint because now you just brought up Jody Force's line because Jody gives us the follow. Jody follows us on Instagram.
Yeah. Travis at 78.5 and Zach Pascal at half.
Bro, the amount of like we have what we have. Jody follows us on Insta. We interviewed Meat Cole, who's injured.
Oh, shout out to him. He's having a baby as we speak.
The baby's being born right now?
As of this morning, she was going into labor this morning. And Nick Allegretti, the backup lineman, his wife gave birth at 3:30 a.m. this morning.
So wait, really quick, off the record, when I had gotten to meet Meat Cole, like that was one of the things he had brought up. He was like, "Yeah, like one of my goals is like just like be a dope dad." So like, wow.
Her water broke in the middle of the night.
Fuck. Well, Chiefs Super Bowl. Let's get ready, Leo. I got you. Let me bring on my our next guest here. Actually, I gotta pour up some. Ladies and gentlemen, this man, West Coast is the best coast. You already know. LA is in the building. Real heavy. Like this man has wrote for the Dodgers. This man runs La Familia FFB.
Yeah.
Throw up the dubs. Give it up. Mi hermano Jorge Martin. What's good, baby? What's good? LA. We are here. Bobby. Oh, wait. We have no audio. Our audio.
Is he muted?
Hold up. While he gets his audio right, look. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy airtime. We're gonna light this. Look at how beautiful the flame is.
By the way, when he comes on, I have a question for him that's not football related, but it's Jorge, so I got.
If we talk Dodgers for a second, we have 3 Dodgers fans on one fucking stream.
That's why. No, I have a specific question that I have to ask. I got you.
I have to take a shot for him anyways while he's fixing his audio. Mike, check the audio settings backstage, please. We'll make sure on our end we're all the way turned up. We're good here on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network.
I can't edit his mic, so I don't.
Oh, wow. It's not letting me either. Ah.
It doesn't even. Oh, now it is. Hold on.
Oh, wait. Go ahead.
Everything's good on this end. He's saying
We're
1
gonna-
second.
Yep, 1 second. We're gonna get Jorge back. We're gonna get Jorge back. We have plenty of time in the show.
I'll probably have to dip when Jorge dips.
Okay, we can work that. We can work that. That gives me time to grab the link for the play-by-play. I have to get that to everyone that's going to be on the play-by-play. Did you already message
said he'll be
Taco?
here in a few.
Taco said a few. Okay, cool. In the meantime, between time, yo, you wanna cheer me on while I try and try like the rest of the beer?
Hold on, let's see if this works.
Hey, can you hear me?
Hey, there we go.
All right. Jorge,
Orale, papi, shit.
will you tell us? I got something I want to talk to you about real quick before we talk football. But will you reintroduce yourself? Tell us what you got going on, and then I have a specific question for you.
Okay, well, Jorge Martin, I am the founder and host of Familia FFP podcast, and which we call Fantasy Football con Sabor Latino. Yes, Robbie, you just gave me that great intro, formerly publications director at the Dodgers. So I told so many stories, and gosh, I mean, and I just love being in this community. But you know what? I give all the so much glory to Robbie. He's the first person to ever have me on as a guest, and I've always got mad love for the Rumboyz. And I mean,
there you go, Leo.
Cheers to me. Cheers to you. Cheers to you. Dilly dilly to mis hermanos. This is my first beer I'm having today, and I'm having it with you guys.
Dilly. I don't know what
Salud.
shot number this is. We should have had a fucking shot counter up in the bottom, Mike. I don't know why we didn't think of that.
I don't know. So,
Oh
Jorge,
man. Yes, sir.
okay, non-football. You know where I'm going with this.
Yes, I know.
Our man, number 34, is finally being retired by the Dodgers. What does this mean to you and to the Dodger community? Let's go, Fernando.
Let me tell you something. As a Mexican, it's everything. It is everything. Fernando gave us all the ability to dream. And that's what was special. It gave me the ability to dream. You know what? If he doesn't do that, I don't know if I dream to go and actually work for the Dodgers. And that it's special. It's heartfelt. He created fans. He made.
I don't know if I
Dodger
go to
Stadium.
Dodger Stadium. Yeah, holy fuck.
I mean, think about that. I mean, half of the population that comes in and out of Dodger Stadium is Latino.
Yep.
And so, and he made that. He just made that, and it's special. He is forever deity. I'm so grateful that I've been able to tell him thank you. I introduced my family to him, and they got to tell him what he meant to them. As as one of my great uncles told him when I took him, he goes, Fernando, tú nos enseñaste el camino. You showed us the way.
Yes.
You showed us just, I mean, yeah, now I'm getting, yeah, I wasn't expecting to get emotional on this one. Mike, thank you.
You were the first one I thought of when I saw the
Bro.
news. So.
Bro, well, I mean, but that's also, I mean, speaking to I mean, we've had so many people throughout the duration of this beautiful broadcast that we've put together. Again, shout out to our producer. Let's give it up for our producer. Throughout this broadcast that we put together, damn, I mean, like, we've had so many people at different levels. So, like, just like I mean, y'all see like that emotion, like on camera. I mean, we all put this like throughout there. Like, hell, when Dion was in one of his recent interviews, when he's like, I probably could have coached in the NFL because, like, I'd hurt somebody. Like, for me with this game, but between we know I coached Little League during the off season. What sports just in general has given me. So to be able to put on like a broadcast and like do all these just different things, and to do it at the level that we're doing it at, it's beautiful. So I love that you kind of like brought that up, because it's something special about, like you said, when someone shows you the way.
The one thing I don't think I've told Jorge, and I know we've talked a lot about the Dodgers off and off camera. We've done me and Jorge have had a lot of back and forth on Twitter chats about the Dodgers.
We're gonna have to get Jorge on here for some baseball pods that we're gonna be doing.
Oh, absolutely.
I was there the day after he threw his no against the Cardinals.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, can I tell you a story? Another heartfelt story.
Oh yeah.
Another great uncle. Unfortunately got the big C, and in he battled it for a couple years. he passed away the day before Fernando threw his no-hitter. I was going to go to the game, but out of respect for my Theo, I didn't love them. Theo Chepe, love him to bits.
First off, fuck cancer.
Yes, fuck you, cancer. And my, what ended up happening at the funeral, one of my primos came up to me and was telling me, he goes, you know what he told me? Told me a couple years ago, Fernando had gotten hurt, and then they were having a conversation about him. My uncle, Theo Chepe, had said, "Oh, I don't know if Fernando's coming back." And then my primo goes to him. He's young, and he said, "Wait, you know what? Maybe he'll come back. The only thing he hasn't done is throw a no-hitter." My Theo Chepe said, "That'll be the day I die." Missed it by a day. And when that last out happened, the last out was kind of crazy because the ball went up the middle, and the guy was practically standing on second base. Yep. Juan Samuel grabbed the ball, touched second base, double play to end the game. I was sitting there, I was crying. I said, that was Theo Chepe. Theo Chepe put him there. So,
bro,
all the glory.
Wow.
Another time. Is that it?
No, this is Max Muncy's bobblehead. He had hit 2 home runs during Max Muncy Day.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes. The second one tipped off my middle finger. Oh my gosh. A little 8-year-old behind me caught Nate my jump off of like a couple of that we snuck in 40s. You know how Dodger Stadium is. We snuck in like a couple of 40s, and like I was at least off of like 3 different three old Englishes. So like it tipped off my finger, and like I saw like an 8-year-old catch it, and I was like, "You still good, bro." I was like, you know, I ain't about. And like the Ty Boogie was actually there. Ty Boogie was actually there, and he was just like, let him have it. The historic Rumboyz moment. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Rumboyz. Yeah.
Yes.
Thumbs up. We gotta talk football. Talk football. We do have a show.
That was my bad.
It's all good.
I'm trying to like figure out like which direction, Bobby. Like I want to like, you know, run with this with you. Let's go props. Let's go novelties, and then let's go big game winners. You got the floor. Run it.
Oh my goodness. How is Kenneth Gainwell's prop 19.5 rushing yards? Smash the over on that one. Oh my God. The guy's got 26 carries in the playoffs.
I'm favoring the Boston Scott one.
Oh, the anytime touchdown?
The anytime TD, but I'm also favoring Boston Scott to break over 11. He's at 11 rushing, yeah.
Oh, absolutely. He might do it on the touchdown. So you get the anytime TD. So yeah, that one, I love that one. This one's for drop the mic. Travis Kelce, parlay this one, the 77.5 yards and 6.5 receptions. Parlay that. Oh my God, he's going to be getting fed. They always talk about how does he open all the time? Because he's damn good. He's bigger than the DBs. He's taller than the linebackers. He's fast. So I love that one. And you know what? Because of that one, I also love Mahomes. I think he's at 297.5. Yeah. Yards. I mean, all these defenses that he has torched this season. Good defenses. I mean, this is like I've been using this baseball analogy. Patrick Mahomes against great defenses is like a great hitter in the playoffs who still hits off of great pitching. He still gets he's gonna get
a former baseball player.
Yes. And by the way, I read this morning this incredible story in The Athletic on his connection to Satchel Paige. So the great Negro League player, just absolutely just incredible. Kansas City Monarchs, and his dad had a connection to Satchel Paige. So just incredible. But I love that one. Oh yes. The other one that I kind of like is the prop of 50.5 yards for Jalen Hurts. I think he's going over. I think they're just going to throw caution to the wind today. And for fun props, I'm going green on Gatorade. Now I'm going green on Gatorade. I just
No one's talked about the Gatorade color yet. I went red on TikTok.
No,
I went
that
red
means
on
he's
TikTok.
picking. That means we know who he's picking. I'm throwing this at him.
the lime green, not the Kelly
Yeah,
green.
give us your pick now. Like, give us your pick. Who are you picking?
What's your pick? What's your pick?
I went
He's
cheese.
with me.
You're going red?
Yeah.
Oh, not. But now I found this out. I found this out earlier this week when I
also had first one.
I found this out earlier this week. The last time the Chiefs won the Super Bowl, they had orange.
Yes.
Yeah, they did.
So
And orange is a good bet.
Yeah.
Mr. Scamper.
Oh, Mr. Scamper.
Mr. Scampers is now entered into the giveaway. Like Mr. Scampers got into the giveaway like at the last minute too.
Yes. Well, because he's the coolest cat. He gets in no matter what. Oh man. Now do we have a Rihanna prop?
Yeah, yes, we do. Please don't stop. The music is at plus 250 right now, and it's yeah.
Did you guys hear my diamond story that I posted earlier this week?
I did.
Dude, I did. Are you rolling with diamonds? So like,
I'm rolling diamonds.
I was hoping that you. All right,
He has to now.
In honor of you, Robbie, because he's a Dominicano. Because Juan Uribe is Dominicano.
Has anyone tilted on anything they have said throughout the week? Like, I don't think that anyone's tilted.
Nothing. It's been radio silence.
I can't.
Yeah, you can't.
I can't tilt.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I've been tilting since 2:30 a.m.
that DLD giveaway is still fresh. We're gonna give it away probably during this next segment, but we gotta go ahead and bring him up. Jorge, gracias, papi.
Mis hermanos.
For gracing us with your presence. Bendición.
Love you guys to bits. Oh, you guys are my people. Happy Super Bowl. Good luck. Drop the mic.
From the Dominicano to Mexicano. You already know what it is.
Mexicano. Oh, dilly.
One of the next times you're coming up this way for come hit me up.
Okay.
I know you have to come up my direction.
I have to pass. You're in one of my favorite spots in the world, my brother.
You just need to come and visit Colorado.
I'm literally the halfway point.
Okay. Oh man, love it.
Later, hermano.
Salute to Eagle Dan. You got coming on.
Yeah, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We have saved this right before our last performance, right before the giveaway. This is gonna get us into the giveaway.
And right before I leave, so I need to stay for this guy, and then I'm deuces.
We're pouring up a shot. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know. The link is in the description. I need you all to go and download Champions Round. Jump into the Rumboyz. Stake sevens. It's a $2 entry. All right? Like, you really got to go and get into that thing. Go on Champions Round. Represent Champions Round. Give it up. Fly, Eagles, fly, Eagle. Damn.
Okay, this is the only time that's allowed on this dang show. I don't want to hear anything more. Me and Eagles we knew this was going to happen.
That's my best friend. Stop it. You don't talk to my fucking friend like that. We are Gemini
He's my
twins.
friend, too.
I love both you guys.
Him, me, and my girlfriend are all the same sign. My girlfriend's a Cowboys fan. I'm a Washington fan. And he's an Eagles fan. How the fuck do you think that
And my wife's a Giants fan.
And his wife's
Oh
a
my
Giants
gosh. Hey, bro.
That's why he's got Barkley in the background. He has to. Otherwise, he's not allowed to have Hurts on the wall.
Dan, I'm taking the shot either way, but are you drinking with us or not?
No, not right now.
God damn it.
I'm sorry.
Like, comment, subscribe, you fuckers. Dan came here to not only disappoint you with his Eagles fandom, but,
Whoa.
Cheers to me, cheers to you, all the boys and girls want to do. I have taken a shot for every guest.
Everyone?
I'm proud of me. What?
I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you.
Yeah, man. So give us your takes. Well, first tell us what you're working on. What's coming new from Champions Round. We know that we got a couple of reps down there at the bowl. They were down there for the golf tournament as well. So what's coming new out of Champions Round? Big things, big shit popping.
Yeah, so we got this new game mode, Spicy Slips, out now. It's been out for a couple of weeks now, so we're really excited about that. Basically, it's an in-game game, where you...
Taco is here.
What's up, Taco? where you
good.
bet
Don't
on
cut the man off.
outcomes. And if you bet 5 in a row, you win. So go there and download the app, bet correctly, and win money.
Story, you said bet. How much and when? Now, how much?
What?
You said bet how much and when how much?
Oh, well, it depends on how much you bet.
Mm. So you are setting up your own shit. You are.
Yeah, you can set up your own shit. Invite your friends, kick their ass, and take their money.
Like, here's the thing. Like with Champions Round, like one of the things that I'm starting to enjoy. Like, I'm super excited, especially with like NBA coming down the pipeline. This gives me an opportunity, especially with like Daily Dozens. Like Daily Dozens has been like it's gonna be a favorite. You guys really got to get in on that. Use our link. Dan, do you mind pointing down below for me? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Link is in the description. Yeah, link is in the description.
Download. Please.
Download the app. Link is in the description. Make sure you guys definitely check it out. Who knows? Maybe we take some of your ideas and like start doing wild shit. I like wild shit. Do you like wild shit, Dan?
Always.
You ready to talk some wild shit against Mike?
I am ready to talk against Mike.
Did Mike run away?
Mike ran away. He saw that it came on, and he booked it out. See? And he just booked it out of here.
We're all going to see this year in Canton. Dan, take it away. Give us a hot 3-legger, but then also simultaneously, at the end of your take, I need your preference, obviously, who you're taking. With conviction, with a lot of passion. Big dick energy. Pete Davidson, big dick energy.
All right. So for a 3-way, same game parlay, let me
Menage a trois,
as it were. So I'm going to go with Patrick Mahomes to throw an interception. Kenny Gainwell anytime TD, and for a fun one, the anthem will be longer than 124.5 seconds.
I thought your fun one was the Kenny Gainwell TD, but you just took it to the next level.
Yep.
I got Kenny Gainwell. I got Kenny Gainwell over. I think like.
Do you two know each other?
20 rushing.
Do you two know each other yet?
I want to say there's been a lot of nights that I don't remember. So maybe.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna just say this. That fucker over there that just talked to you, Dan, is a Giants fan.
That's fine.
Okay.
I know plenty of Giants fans. I married one, so obviously.
Yeah, I mean, we're all over the place. We're like fucking cockroaches. We're everywhere.
So
and
you're right about that part.
I don't mind, Giants fans as much as Cowboy fans.
But the worst are Commander fans.
Yeah,
they're like
you should mind the one. You should mind Giants fans
forever, and now they're Commander fans for like a year. Like you're a Commander fan for 2 years. Like
no one's ever been a Commander for. No, we don't have a bandwagon. Shut up.
That's right, because you're so trash and so new.
Fuck you. No, we just have a real fan base. We just have a real fan base with real passionate people. And
bro, you spend more time cheering the Cincinnati Bengals than you do the fucking Commanders. You're like, oh God,
Fuck
Joe
you.
Burrow with the glizzy.
Fuck you, Taco. Shut up. Why? We're not even on your portion of the fucking show yet. Shut up.
Mission accomplished.
Why? We have New York, DC, and fucking Philadelphia here. Why I let this even be a segment, I don't know. Dan, this is your part of the show. Don't let this fucking cheddar cheese eating motherfucking
the Commander fan
chopped
is
cheese
butthurt.
eating motherfucking no. You Tim
You
wearing.
never had a bandwagon before.
Shut up. I'm silencing you. Mute him.
Mute, and he's gone. All right. So for the game, I'm obviously picking the Eagles to win because the Eagles. But I think it's going to be a close game. I think it's very similar to how our 2017 Super Bowl went when everyone was saying, we probably have the better team top to bottom, but the other team has a better QB and head coach, which is exactly what's happening now. The other team has a Taco. Poor Taco.
I know. The Bengals fans are mad.
The Bengals fans are, at least they're not 49ers fans.
Fuck up, Taco.
He's in his feelings right now.
I'm fucking muting this, man.
So I think obviously Mahomes is better than Hurts, and Andy Reid has the coaching advantage over Sirianni. But I think that overall, 3-53, we probably have the better team. I mean, we definitely have the better team, in my opinion.
What's funny is like I'm gonna call a great game with Taco, and like we're gonna fucking kill it. So like
You are.
we're fine.
You are going to kill it. But I think it's going to come down to can the Eagles run the ball in KC's defense, and can they limit Patrick Mahomes doing Mahomes things? If we can do two, but I think we're going to have less sacks. I think they're going to get the ball out quickly because our defensive line is going to come after them. So I expect a lot of quick passes all game. But if we can run on them and shorten the game down, and consume clock in those drives, I think we can pull it out. Are you gonna
let Mike at any point during this segment? Are you gonna let Mike know that he's a cuck?
No. Mike's a good
God
friend.
damn it! I want shit talk between you two. I planned this segment for y'all to go to each other celebrity deathmatch style. I muted fucking a Giants fan for this shit. Give me my fucking content, damn it, so I can TikTok it.
Hour.
He just goes, "Are you gonna call him a cuck?" Like what? Where the fuck did that come from?
Like I'm like insult this man. I'm like fucking eviscerate this fucker.
There's Kelsey.
We have one performance. We gotta give away. Listen, we have one performance. We gotta give away a goddamn chain. We have one performance. We gotta give away a goddamn GLD chain. If you don't talk some shit, Dan.
All right. Does Mike want to talk anything? Let Mike talk. Does Mike have anything to say to me?
No, Mike is not gonna fucking talk shit because Mike is he's not.
I think depressed, bro.
I think I hope the game is 56-0 us. Honestly, I hope we destroy them.
So you're taking the over.
Yes.
I need you to stand up and I need you to get in your chair and be like, "Fuck you."
But I mean, I can't hate the Chiefs. I can't talk shit. I haven't talked shit about any team.
I invited the two most calm fucking fans from like, aren't you the dog? One of my first football games as a fucking Washington fan was an Eagles fan sitting behind me, and this bitch ass fucker tossed a goddamn beer over. He had his backwash in it, and his backwash got on me and fucking launched on Phil. You know what we did? Sean Taylor lit their asses up, but that's because Sean Taylor's great, but. Listen, fuck you, and fuck you. There, I'll bring the fire. I'll bring the shit.
Okay.
I'll bring the fucking trash talk.
Before anything else is said, I need to watch the beginning of the game, so that means I got to dip. Peace out. Go Chiefs. Screw the Eagles. That's all I'm saying.
Tell him to get fucked. Tell him to get fucked. Say get fucked, man.
I was going to be nice, but you
No.
Get bent,
I'm only
Mike.
saying that to get him going.
I hope we trash Mahomes.
I have one more thing to say.
You're a cuck.
Giants suck.
Oh, don't worry. I'm live betting. He did the cuck. That was perfect.
Die, Eagles, die.
I am going to be live betting everything.
You suck. EJELES. Die.
That's not how you spell Eagles. Come on, man.
I know. That's why I did it.
How long have you been practicing that? That was pretty flawless.
That was good.
That was literally on the fly.
That was good.
That was pretty good, man. I was like, no mistakes there. It was pretty
Hopefully,
good.
Mahomes plays better.
Share
than
my fucking stream.
All right, I got 20-minute drive. I gotta go.
I love you.
See you, Mike.
Give me a 3-legger. I love how I just calmed down now.
You did. You were going crazy.
I was ready for that moment. God damn it! When the second that you were like, "Yeah, you're a cuck," I was like, "TikTok." I'm gonna go viral.
I was trying to be nice,
Fuck.
man. I was trying to be nice, and he had to go and shit all over them. So I can't let that be.
Rumboyz Fantasy Network. Like, comment, subscribe. All right, man. We have a performance coming up in the next 3 minutes. So give me a 3-leg parlay. Make it sexy.
Another one?
Oh wait. Oh shit. I already asked you.
I gave you one already.
You did that. You did that.
I got
shit,
a bunch. I like that.
I don't like it during the Yankees hat and baseball season's coming up.
Yeah. The Gatorade's going to be purple.
Well, because
The Gatorade's going to be purple.
I'm rocking Superman. You know what I mean? Superman and the Yankees are two of the biggest brands in the world, just like Mr. Taco. So you know what I mean? 3 of the biggest brands, and I got Bud Light. It's 4 big brands right here, maybe 4 big brands.
Aiden, someone put a compilation video together of me Bengals dick riding, and like, no, fuck that. That was never a thing. That never even happened.
Thank you.
It never happened.
I am here for the Robbie Bengal dick riding roasting.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You
There's
got Big
no
Joe.
footage.
Someone's gonna pull the receipts, I think.
There's no
But
footage.
I like the Chiefs Super Boost that DraftKings has, which is Patrick Mahomes passing 275 plus, Kelsey 275 plus receiving, and Chiefs money line. They're boosting it from 350 to 450. I took at least $20 on that one. I think that's a solid one. Dan, what do you think about the Eagles Super Boost, which they have boosted from 320 to 450, which is
Someone
the
has
hurt?
podcasting host chops. I hope you're ready for an NBA's betting show. Like,
Bro, you don't even know, bro. I do this, man. I dumb it down. You know what I mean? But I mean, there's Hurts 225 passing, Smith plus 60 receiving, and Eagles money line.
I like it. I love it.
From 320 to 450. You would put 10 on that?
Yeah, I would. I put 20 on that. Smith has been clearly the better receiver over Brown the past couple of games. Not that Brown is.
Aiden, there's no
he's just been more
footage of
involved.
this. There's no footage. There's no footage. There's no memes. There's no proof.
Famous last words. There's no footage.
I am gonna put 10 on it because it's a maximum $10 bet.
You know who my first pick in
put on
Dynasty
10.
was this year? You know who my first Dynasty started this year? Guess who my first pick was?
Justin Jefferson.
No.
Patrick.
No.
Joe Burrow.
Who better? Wow. Yes, Joe Burrow.
Mhm.
Yes.
Ew.
Yes.
Ew. Yeah, do better. I should have known you. That's right. Because oh my god. Robbie's like, oh man, there's a Bengals glizzy. Can I get some? Like
Tony Island, baby.
oh my god, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Mike,
Yeah.
Taco, you really ready to call this first half with me?
Oh, bro, I won't be able to. I'm gonna get a little bit in there, but baby, bedtime soon. I got a little bit of water, boy.
I know. Oh, I'm about to put on a show. Oh, I'm about to get ready.
It's about to be lit though because I'm like for every time that I'm here, I'm live betting every possession. Like
ladies and gentlemen, it is time for us to announce our GLD giveaway winner.
Oh, hey.
I will also, to the second person that came up in this contest, match him on 50% off. So that means that we are announcing one outright winner.
Outright.
And we are giving another 50% off.
And another 50. There's 2 winners.
Ayo Taco. Well, Dan's not gonna. He's about to watch his Eagles probably get their asses handed to him. So he's not drinking at the moment.
That'd be so great.
I'm out of here. I'm done.
No, stop!
I've had enough
You're
of this
representing our
slander.
you're representing our Champions Round sponsor. But we also do our other sponsor giveaway too. Yes, you are right, Weeds. The Yankees do suck.
Y'all hate because we win.
We do have 2 winners. Oh, Taco, can I get a drum roll, please? Cheers to me. Cheers to you, all the Rumboyz and girls. What it do? Dilly dilly. For our second place 50% off winner, Aiden.
Hey.
Aiden, pick any sports team that you want. I will pay half of the cost for your whole setup. Chain, pendant. Pick your sports team. Pick a reasonable motherfucking chain. And I got you. Now, for Taco. Before we get our performance popping, our last performance, give me another drum roll.
And here's Robbie.
Our final winner. Free chain, shipping, handling, and everything.
My God, carte blanche.
Give it up.
Get the most expensive one.
I'm gonna fuck you up, Taco. I pray to God that you're here for kickoff. You're gonna make that. You're gonna ease me into like when I have to take it off solo by myself until like the next guest get here. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner. Connor Burr. Let's go, CB.
Hey.
Congrats.
Freaking fire.
Hey, yo, CB, I need you to DM me your address. Aiden, I'm going to need you to also DM me your Cash App, like, shit, whatever, however the fuck you get your money. So I can go ahead and I'm going to Cash App you that 50%. So set up your order. Send me the screenshots before you submit that order. Double my 50% and pass it to the next. Y'all want to give away another prize really quick? Yeah? Y'all want to give away another prize? He said, double my 50, pass it to the next. Aiden said he's willing to take it. He's willing to pass his prize to the next. Connor's getting his no matter what. I'm not. First place, you do not get to fucking do this. This shit is irrefutable. All right? So shut the fuck up and take your prize. Don't. Y'all ready to give away another prize? Let me hit this joint and see how I'm feeling. Hey, yo, Dan.
What's up?
How's Champions Round feeling? Y'all feeling good?
We're feeling good. We're doing great.
Yeah? Hey, yo, Dan.
What's up?
Is it going to be a profitable year on Champions Round this year? Yeah, we going to do our shit?
Yeah, we are.
We going to boost it?
Yeah, we are. I'm excited. We got some big things. Yeah. Big things coming this year.
I got one more question for you before I announce this winner, Dan. I got to send it out so I can think about how I want to do this. So we about to buy some airtime. This is how live shows work.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when our fans want to do some dope shit just like that. Hey, yo, Dan.
What's up, man?
Taco. What's the most lit live stream on YouTube and Twitch? Can I get a... Oh, shit. Can I get a Rumboyz?
I mean, and Rumboyz are right there.
It's right there. You're holding it up.
Hey, yo. This just gonna get interesting. CB, just you can hit me on the DM. Just hit me on the DM. On honestly, probably not Discord. Do it on Twitter. Hey, yo. Here's what I'm gonna do. That 50% off goes to a performer. Our opening yak of the day, Leo OTW. My man's a Steelers fan. We gonna hook you up. It could be your baseball team, honestly, if you want. But I'm assuming you want a Steelers chain. We gonna ice you out with a Steelers fucking chain. We gonna ice you out with a fucking Steelers chain.
Pirates?
Bro, we should get him a pirate chain. Oh my god, with us being the pirate net. Taco, he's fucking genius. Taco, you genius.
The brains
Taco,
behind the
you're a
operation.
fucking Taco, you fucking marketing genius. I love you and I hate you so much when you say shit like that.
This game's getting ready to get going, though.
Yeah,
This game is getting ready to get going, and we have one performance. Dan, I appreciate you for joining the channel.
I appreciate
Taco
you
and I
for
got to
being-
introduce our headlining act. I love you. I appreciate
I
you.
love you too.
Champions round. What it do?
See ya.
Eagle Dan, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
Hey, Taco.
What's happening, brother?
I'm smoking a Zaza.
I'm trying to find bets. I did a crazy one right now.
Give me one off the wall shit. Give me whatever you just placed. Throw it because we got to play this last performance.
I put 374 on any offensive lineman to score one receiving touchdown. Wins $115 plus 3,000.
So you went Jason Kelsey, basically.
Any one of them, because I could see the Chiefs easily doing some shit like that.
But are you thinking it's Jason Kelsey? Just be honest.
I think it's going to be a Chief.
If the Eagles are up, I think it's Jason Kelsey. And that's
If it's Jason Kelsey, bro, I
think
just
that's the
feel
only way it happens. I think that's the only way it happens.
at plus 3,000, I just feel like that's like a fucking play to me.
How long have you and I been working together?
Maybe
at least like 2 years? Like 2 years? 3?
2 or 3?
Two?
At least
Two, 2.5. 2.5.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. I love you. Let's tell the fans something spicy. It's basically Jason Kelsey then on that prop, right? Let's just go with it. Let's just if that. I respect what you're saying. I respect what you're saying.
Storyline.
Hold on. I respect what you're saying about any offensive lineman. Let it be Jason Kelsey, right? Let's just throw the money on that, and let's just make it really juicy.
If there was an option, maybe.
Let's get into the last performance, ladies and gentlemen.
I think Chiefs offensive lineman's going to score.
We have some East Coast shit. Your headliner for the night, ladies and gentlemen. I played football with this homie back in the day. Fucking, we grew up. We grew up together. I want to give a big shout out to Stafford, Virginia. I want to give a big shout out to North Stafford, our high school, our alma mater. This man is tearing it up. Honorable Entertainment, big shout out. 99.7 Miami, big shout out. Catch him every day with DJ West Will down there in Miami on iHeartRadio. This man's about to tear this shit up. I want to shout out to homie JVA, my homie Jesse. I used to fucking break dance with this motherfucker, like in the hallways and shit, like. And for him to like record this and put this together and do this for our channel, there's a whole lot of family shit. There's a whole lot of Virginia's for the hustlers. Everyone says Virginia's for the lovers. Virginia's for the hustlers. So I want to put on 2 up, 2 down. Hey, we head into Super Bowl weekend. Catch us on the next screen for the playoff play. This for Valentine's Day weekend. Dinner lights if you really wanna.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's up? I'm Size the Artist, and I'm in my jam with JVA. Let's get it.
Be going crazy.
Live in this moment, shawty. Moment we gon' hold it, shawty. And it's just sad cause you want it, shawty. Our love, we gon' flown it. Finna tear the spot, baby, then let me know you coming. Feeling ass over through the matrix. After that, I go down like a basement. Don't keep quiet, I expect you to take it. Couldn't wait here, baby, I wanna taste it, yeah.
Dim the lights if you really wanna. For tonight, cause you're all I need. No, I'm never gonna
My love will stay the same. I love it when you say my name. In the lights if you really wanna. Yeah. It's for tonight if you really wanna. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Know what I want, shawty, you know what I need. Love you forever, baby, in my Reese's Piece. I just want your attention, girl, whenever I see you. Don't wanna lose your heart forever, I keep it. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Just get it started, yeah, 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 yeah. Love the way that you're moving your body, yeah, yeah. Damn right, I ain't lying, cause I be putting it down like, yeah, 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 yeah. Just get it started, yeah, 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 yeah. Love the way that you're moving your body, yeah, yeah. Damn right, I ain't lying, cause I be putting it down like, dim the lights if you really wanna. Yeah, for tonight, cause you're all I need. No, I'm never gonna change. My love will stay the same. I love it when you say my name. Dim the lights if you really wanna. Yeah. It's for tonight if you really wanna. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Saj the artist. I appreciate you, G.
Yeah, let's get it, man.
Hey.
Bro, I need you to fade into your green screen, bro.
What happened, bro?
Because no, I need you to come here. Come here. Hold on.
Come here,
Thanos. Come here, Thanos.
I'm gonna do something special right now.
Hold on. Listen, bro.
What's popping?
That track is going so crazy in Miami. That track is
like
going.
Radio.
Hold on. But listen, here's the thing. We featured so many different artists and so many different genres. If I can link these brothers together, some crazy shit is gonna happen. Yo, Saj, I went to high school with this motherfucker. He played running back, bro. Like this man was, and he was a tank. Like this, bro. Like he would, and dog, like he would run his shoulder through anyone. And what he has done musically, though, like I remember being in the courtroom. I remember being at the lunch tables.
Jesus.
I mean, homie's a fucking beast. Like, and he's taking iHeartRadio has been blazing his shit like fucking crazy. Shout out Radio Pushers. Shout out Honorable Entertainment. My homie Showtime. Bro, that was my OG back in the day, for real. Like, dog. March Madness is coming up. NBA Finals is coming up. We have so many opportunities for so many different artists to bring so much to the table.
But not only us, we got.
Bro, but we're only gonna get better as they get better, and that was so dope, and that's such a dope way to wrap the show.
And check this out though. We got 19 minutes left before kickoff, and what that means is,
you want to do some live bets?
Oh, let's get some parlays popping before we
only if you take a shot. Take a shot with me.
I ain't got no shots, but I'm on my second beer already since I
started. All right, let's go. Hey yo, shout out to Leo though.
Wow.
Yo, Leo, this man fucking winning the fucking the second prize of the show. That's fire, bro. Hey,
I'll say this.
Hey.
I know that we do most of the betting here on DraftKings, right? DraftKings is the betting of thing. I don't see anything for carries. Like you can't bet on the over under on carries on DraftKings.
There were carries. I do know that I had to plug this. $57 bet MGM. A free 57 on bet MGM. There's a free 57 on BetMGM. My thoughts on last night's fight. I already gave that at the beginning of the show. Y'all should have fucking known better. This show has taught y'all better. If you see a big margin like that, you know what to do. No, I appreciate you. Yo, hold up. I appreciate you. I appreciate Cheers to me, cheers to you, all the Rumboyz and girls. What it do? Dilly. Dinner lies if you ain't wanna. But tonight, yo, this man sent me, he DM'd me a beat the other day, and I was like, do I need to come out the fucking retirement? Do I need to drop some Rumboyz, Robbie's? Like, just. And the beat that he sent me, I was like, I can slide on this shit so many different ways with my style. Like, I can do so many. If only I knew how to actually record and produce, like, to make sure, like, I can send the right file. Oh,
I mean, you can go.
Then it lies if you really wanna. But tonight, girl, that's all I need.
So, did you see that CEH is going to be inactive for this game?
Yeah, CEH is inactive, which means you have to double bet Isaiah Pacheco. Isaiah Pacheco is going to be the man.
In same game. Okay, so let's look at it like from this perspective now. Okay, all right. Let's because we have 16 minutes and we're going to pound out 3 more bets. I have 140 in my account. I'm going to spend like $20 more, $30 more. Right.
I'm going to let you have the airtime and I'm just going to get high as fuck now. I produced one hell of a pregame show and all I got to do is do pregame after this. So
let's see. All right. So game log wise for Pacheco, he had 95 in this game versus
you want a single screen?
What happened?
You want a single screen? That also buys me time to go to the bathroom really quick.
No. Just you know, do you think come back? I'm gonna basically.
I'm a single screen you. I'm a single screen you. Just stay in fucking frame.
Okay, Jesus Christ. All right. So I don't know. I'm looking at Isaiah Pacheco and I'm just like really a little nervous. He didn't have that great game versus Cincinnati. He only had 10 carries. And I mean, he did much better versus Jacksonville. He hit over 30 yards. Let's just see. Since November 13th, he had 82 versus Jacksonville, 107 versus the Chargers, 69 versus the Rams, 66 versus the Bengals, 70 versus Denver, 86 versus Houston, 58 versus Seattle, 31 versus Denver, 64. So he's progressively gone down. His carries have. I don't know if this is going to be a Mahomes game. Like, I want to bet Pacheco for like over 34 yards, right? That feels easy. That's
all right. Really hey, we got to hurry up. We got 10 minutes. Yep. We got 10 minutes. Buy me.
I don't know where to go. With
buy me time. Buy me time.
Yeah, I like Pacheco is what's really really fucking me up here because I want to take him knowing that there is no.
I'm bouncing out of this really quick. Okay, you just buy me time.
Sounds good. All right, so then let's pull up the stats. Can I actually share my screen then?
No, you can't. I'm not giving you producer controls. I don't have the time to do that.
All right. Oh,
yeah, that's the thing. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I love you. I'll be right back.
All right, sounds good. Just pop my thing in. Can you do that? You there? All right, fuck it. All right, so
invite guest copy. Boom.
Let's see here. Hold on. Isaiah Pacheco. Let's see what McKinnon has. So Jerick McKinnon over his last couple of games. I want to pull up how many carries he's had because at the end of the day, I think he only had 4 carries in his last game versus the Bengals. So on one foot, Patrick Mahomes dominated the ball, and you saw 14 rushes between Pacheco and McKinnon, which is absolutely crazy. And then you look at the last game, he had 11 for 25. Man, it is super hard to want to bet on the rushing right now. Like, I almost feel like you have to go all in some of these Patrick Mahomes passing props because, I mean, when you look at the trends of the last couple of games, you're talking about in the game versus Jacksonville, they ran it
Taco.
times. Yeah.
Kill switch. Hey, I'm gonna need you though to help me open up this next stream.
Yeah.
Because I have to send this link to a couple of the play link. I have to send that to a couple more people. So I just now sent it to you.
Okay.
Yep, let's just switch. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Rumboyz Fans Network. I'm Robbie. He's Taco. He just disappeared. We'll be right back for live Super Bowl action. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. We have a great show for you. We're excited. We're turned up. Cheers to me. Cheers to you. All the Rumboyz and girls. What it do? Dilly. Where's my phone? Where's my outro? This is the moment where, like, everything. This is why I have a producer. Mike moved it to the top.
Moment, shawty. Moment we gon' hold it, shawty. And this is sad cause you want it, shawty. All love we gon' flown it. Finna tear the spot.